Go. 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 Yo. Go. Yo. Go. Yo. Huh. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Testing, testing, third to a third, third to a third. Alright, that bitch is going good. I be high, y'all listen, Pice Cuddy, always. Why everybody turn up, come up in this bitch, I'm finna listen to that shit. Listen to that shit,
Goldie.
Will, stop playing with these niggas.
Bitch, shaking shit, nigga. On my comment on that motherfucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm the hardest nigga out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I said it, nigga. What the fuck? Raw shit, nigga. Straight out the D, nigga. Be kind, nigga. Central Florida, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got the motherfucking child.
We got a motherfucker trapping. Oh, I got a fan. I got a fan. I don't gotta get a job, my boy. I got more than you without a job. So what does that tell you? You know I could just mute you if I wanted to, nigga. That's from a cat, my first born.
Yeah. It's for everybody who lost someone to the streets or to the system. I catch myself feeling down from people talking about me, they don't even know me though. Around 2005 when I wrote my first rhyme. When I first started, I wanted to quit so many times. My brother told me, Trail, you ain't gotta tell no lies. Went from the ground to my prime, now I'm on the rise. Could see the pain in my eyes, but I always smile. Despite the hate that's on my child, I never stop. My mama asked me, son, how it feel to be on top. Always had the hustle and ambition since I was a child. I drop my nuts and be a man, they don't understand. No matter what I tell my fans, they don't know who I am. They criticize me and don't know me, I don't give a damn. I tell my sons that I love them every time I see them. My family talk about me, I just act like I own him. A nigga ever cross me, swear that I wouldn't wanna be him. I'm from the streets, put you to sleep and I won't shed a tear. So when it's beef, my niggas creep, no they won't let you live. I remember everything that Dave said. The image of them killing you stuck in my head. Forever thugging on my brother, I ain't scared. I'm screaming, fuck them, they gon' miss me when I'm dead. I told my girl that I love her, please don't change on me. I speak the truth, babe, I'm for you, I put a ring on it. I tell you everything honestly, cause you my homie. I put a shield over your back whenever it be storming. My love for you, I let them know, yeah. Me and you, we gon' grow for me and that I know, yeah. What we don't tell, they don't know. Up in these streets, I done seen so many things. Swear I'm so young for to have so much pain. I ain't had nothing, I had to make it through the rain. They changed on me, but man, I swear that I won't change. Right now,
I'm working to be a better man. What do I wanna? Yo, what's up, my boy? Let me do my spot. Let me do a little 20 minutes of that. Look, 20 ball of that real fast while I roll up. I remember everything that they said. The image of you inside my head. You tired? Nah. I ain't tired, nigga. I'm staying. I decided, bro, I'm gonna stay up the full day today. Just because I need to get my sleep schedule back on track. So I'm gonna stay up and go to sleep around like 8. I'm gonna be on live till like probably like 12. And then after that, gotta do these fucking TikTok. Oh yeah, I get paid today from TikTok. Yes, sir. TikTok paid niggas today. So it's a good day today. Let's do a little 20 ball of this video while I roll up. Central C just got exposed. Who exposed him? Trap Lil Raw. Now, I didn't really know he got exposed in the video till I heard other motherfuckers talking about the video. And they said he made Central C look bad. Did he really make Central C look bad, or he just telling the truth? That's what we finna find out in today's video. And y'all finna find out, is Central C really like that, or he just bapping inside his raps?
If you want to see a massively uncut 4-hour version of this video with everything I can't show you on YouTube or Spotify, go to patreon.com/traplawross, where you can get that for just $2.
Okay.
That's been getting mentioned all over the world.
Central C and
Central C.
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 Central C has taken his career to a high that most UK rappers have for years dreamed of reaching. He's the latest British rapper standing on the shoulders of other English spitters that have tried and arguably failed to crack the American music scene. The likes
Yeah, I be trying to tell niggas, bro. Motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, Central C ass motherfucking. I be trying to tell them it's the reason why Central C is getting viewed by American motherfuckers and other motherfuckers has failed to crack the motherfucking code.
of Tiny Temper, Skepta, Dizzy Rascal, all household names in the UK that have gained some motion in the US rap game.
But I never heard any of these niggas, bro. I ain't gonna bat. I never heard any of them.
But still never broke through to the mainstream. It seemed like in
my boy.
2025, Central C might just be the one to do it. After his blockbuster collaboration with legendary Atlanta rapper Lil Baby, Band for Band, hitting number 18 on the US Billboard chart, pretty much becoming the most successful UK rap single in American chart history, beating out Skepta's record with his A$AP Rocky collab Praise the Lord, and Giggs' collabs with Drake. At this point, it became clear that Central C was the best shot that a UK rapper ever had at breaking through to the American market. But Central C has a big problem when it comes to getting being taken seriously by the mainstream American music market. You see, American rap is all about authenticity. In many ways, who you are and where you come from is a lot more important than what you're actually saying into the microphone. Rap, drill, and gangster rap has always been about who's the realest, who has the realest backstory, who came up the toughest, who really got it out the mud.
But if we being honest with you, Central C don't really rap like about that gangster music for real. Like, or maybe I just don't listen to enough Central C music. But in my opinion, I think Central C as he don't really, rap about gangster shit for motherfuckers to be like, oh yeah, he trying to act tough and all that shit. I mean, of course he probably say some shit, but for the most part, I don't really take him as like a gangster tough rapper. He just a motherfucker that be rapping about getting money and shit, trapping.
And went through the serious situations that made that rapper worth listening to. In the world of violent rap music that praises the shooters and killers from King Von to Lil Durk in Chicago, or Foolio and Young and Ace in Jacksonville, or even the likes of D-Thang and K-Flock in the Bronx, nowadays, the rappers who garner the most attention are those who really survive the deadly streets of their city and live to tell the tale through their hard-hitting music. This is an important factor in modern-day success in the rap game, but when it comes to Central C, he's managed to maintain a level of mystique that has left a lot of people guessing. His music is unmistakably UK drill. The aggressive drums and rolling hi-hats, inspired by Chicago drill music and blended with British dance beats, became the soundtrack to street violence in Central C's native London. UK drill became that music that the gangsters throw on in the car when they're really spinning the block. But over time, with more mainstream acts like Central C and Ice Spice commercializing the sound, now those same beats that would have inspired a gang member in London to slide on their ops, nowadays is inspiring girls to twerk at festivals and night.
But that's really just because I feel like Ice Spice, she do that shit because she from New York. Cause you gotta think about it. What other female is really motherfucking making music to that? Bro, why would I react to that shit, bro? Everybody heard that fucking song by G Herbo shit, and I'm not reacting to music. But motherfucking Ice Spice, she from New York. That's why she doing that shit. New York is like America version of the UK, if I'm being honest with you.
Central C became rich and famous off the back of the most violent subgenre of music that the UK has ever seen. But in the midst of that fact, one huge question remains. Was Central C ever really in the streets drilling and trapping like his music would suggest? Or really, is he just a poser using the aesthetic and sound of urban gang?
Bro, you said he went to private school, bro. Bro, how y'all know he went to private school, bro? You said, bro, Central C, motherfucker, niggas be dissing him. If motherfuckers be dissing him, apparently folks got ops. I ain't gonna bap to you.
Gang violence to get rich and export a sound that he doesn't even really own to America for his own personal gain. Was Central C really about that life, or did he simply see an opportunity to ride a trend started by real street figures putting on this persona for clout and surrounding himself with demons purely for his image? Well, in this video, we're going to answer that question once and for all, and the truth might just shock you. As while Central C really does come from one of the most notorious hoods in West London, the real and most serious gangsters in his area took issue with him repping the N.
Bro, y'all saying folks was never like that till you hopped on them. I ain't gonna bap to you. Central C don't look like the type of motherfucker to be gang banging and all that shit. But what songs do he really be talking about sliding on the ops and shit for real? Like like I said, maybe I don't listen to enough Central C songs by him, but I look at folks, bro. He don't even look like the type of motherfucker that motherfuckers would think would be sliding on the ops and shit. His ass look like his ass just be, I don't know, just be trying to get bitches or some shit, bro. I don't know. He a light-skinned motherfucker. He got a fucking man bun, bro.
For fashion in his music. And when he got famous, it seemed that for his protection and for his image, he began surrounding himself with members of one of the most infamous gangs in West London. But the unintended consequence of that was that it made him and his friends an even bigger target for their ops, as the enemies of this gang would now begin to see Central C and his people as their hood trophies. And what unfolded next saw one of the oldest and most iconic gang wars.
I ain't gonna bap to you. And the thing is, bro, even if Central C not like that, bro, niggas be so down bad, bro, and they gon' dick eat a motherfucker. Like, Central C don't gotta put in work for the hood. If his ass making the hood known and putting money in the hood motherfuckers' pockets, oh yeah, they gonna support him to the fullest extent. Niggas, bro, you think niggas finna expose the nigga that's motherfucking putting money in their pockets, nigga? They not finna do that shit, boy. His hood. Like, lots of rappers be like that, though, bro. Motherfucker, they hood ain't gonna say shit. because they know, oh yeah, the rappers, you know, putting money and shit, but motherfuckers be knowing and shit. Why, you feel me? Why the hood niggas don't be exposing the rappers and shit, bro? Because they be benefiting off that shit, bro. They ass trying to get that money on off of folks, bro. So they gonna be like, shit, if he a real street nigga, then he a real street nigga. If he say that shit in his souls, as long as he putting the money in my pocket.
In UK drill history reignited as three of West London's most popping rappers suddenly found themselves as the faces of three of the most vicious gangs in the city. Central C, Digga D, and Fredo would be battling it out for supremacy in the streets as well as on the music charts, with stabbings, shootings, and murders all playing out around the music as lyrics and social media pages would drip feed fans clues about this secret gang war taking place in the city of London. So today we're going to take a closer look at the deadly war in West London that kick-started Central C's career, the gang members that formed around Central C to protect him.
I mean, I guess you could say what the people hanging around him, but I want to say he is 6'9" ass motherfucker, because it's like his ass not even like a real troll for real. Like folks not like a troll for real.
And the deadly violence that played out before and after he found fame. And we're going to work out once and for all whether Central C was really about that life all along, or if he was actually being used and extorted by a dangerous gang like a UK version of 6ix9ine.
Sir Walter Elliott, Minister of Health, came to open the new housing estate at the White City.
White City was a kind of a legendary place to me.
Nigga, Trap Blue Rock. That's why his videos be so fucking long, bro. Like, nigga, why do you gotta take us all the way back to the 1800s and shit, nigga? He just took us back to the 1800s. I thought we talking about Central C don't even look like he was born during this time, nigga. His ass finna go all the way back to when UK first started this shit.
Growing up in White City Estate, there was a lot of crime. There was a lot of the older lot of people. They were misleading a lot of the younger lot.
And it's gone through various periods of decline, really. It's gone downwards.
The favorite thing with White City for me is, okay, I can't choose, but I love the apartment. So in Sweden we have so high living standards, and this really reflects that as well. And also the concierge, I feel safe.
Man, I don't think they were showing videos of the same shit that she was talking about, because she said they got high living standards and all that shit. And the shit I was looking at wasn't high living standards. It was like bogus ass graffiti on that shit, bro.
A million people poured into Notting Hill for Europe's biggest street festival. At 9 o'clock, the violence erupted.
Youth violence and youth gangs is a tremendous problem. And there has been an unacceptable tide of teenage bloodshed flowing through the streets of our great capital city.
I mean, I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. I said what Trap Blue Ross said inside the little interview that we reacted to earlier. They said folks ass was the nigga that was just serving dime bags at the party and shit. I don't know if that shit true or not. That's the words of Trap Blue Ross.
West London, they're doing some great things in the music scene, man.
Trust me, 100%.
We've got Central C.
Yeah.
And I'm predicting that this guy right here, star in the making. It's my guy, Central C.
I get to sleep at night, knowing mum is that broke on that note. I was really sleeping up in dance home.
You see, if folks was rapping like that still, his ass was not made it to America. That shit would have been over with, bro. He knew he had to change that shit up because, boy, I don't know what the fuck that shit was.
A lot of people might think it's biased, but I'm keeping it real. Diggers are roadie. Central C has never been a roadie.
This is a complete different version of myself. Like, nothing had happened for me yet. I didn't have any emotion. I had no money, nothing. Like,
if a man's talking about trapping, I'm not gonna be like, oh, he's capping, because I know he was capping because he was driven from my bedroom.
Probably the hottest rapper out the UK right now. Probably not, probably either. Central C in the building. How you feel, man?
So you're probably one of the biggest people out of London. You got a huge fan base. How long what makes you come to America right now? What you got, business trip? What are you here for?
No, we're just here. We're chilling, really. We're not really working too hard right now. Yeah, just taking the seat back, put my feet up.
Is he a capo? I don't know, bro. This is my guy, man. You don't know. I went to school with him.
At the start of year 8, I got kicked out. I got caught with weed, and I got arrested in school.
Folks says Trap Blue Raw, his ass really think his ass is a real documentary man. Like, I ain't go back to you. Like, Folks says got the whole little intro and shit starting up like it's a motherfucking movie and shit. Got all the little credits and shit while the little videos and shit playing in the background. It's like this shit like a whole 15 minutes right here before he even get to tell them the information.
Free mind still.
Today, a judge bans 5 young drill artists from performing or uploading songs that incite violence.
Everyone thinks I'm just a violent animal when it's not that.
Hello, bro. You see what I'm saying about fucking nerves, bro? Suck your mama, man. I got a CBO.
There was an alleged incident where Digga D had.
It's crazy, bro, because lots of the stuff that he's showing up there, I already damn near know about, bro. But I probably don't know about because I've never seen a fucking 3-hour video about this shit. But I know about lots of the gang shit, bro, because I'm tuned in with the UK shit. I'm down there part UK, bro, on gang if you think about it.
Had Chef Central C's brother outside of a supermarket.
Central's bro got ripped up. Fredo's clothes got ripped up.
He said, Central C, Oakley, you watch your brother get got. Why didn't you move wild then? Weren't gonna talk on this until you started putting 100 ops in your vids.
DCGM always capping on me, bro. The only time I see them, they ran from me.
Anytime I see them, man, they run from me. What are you talking about?
I'm Fredo, why you leaving the whip?
See my man, Central C, what do you think about his mixtape that released? Your honest
really
opinion.
I listen to it, bro.
Setting up shop like a Costco trip. Surrender your flag cause you're not no quit. Don't be angry at me that you got no bits.
The man should grab him and make him line up Central C, man.
That's bad.
No hands. So are you with Deshane or what?
What is Deshane?
An aspiring rapper has been murdered in an ambush just yards from his home in West London. 23-year-old Fernando Johnson was found seriously injured by police. He later died at the scene.
I remember when I got the news, that bro was gone.
And the gang boy, Central C. Yeah.
West London. The part of London where Central C's story begins seems like an unusual place for a drill rapper, because according to the statistics, this isn't just the richest area in London or the UK, but the entire of Europe. It would then be easy to think that there must be no gangs in West London, unless it's a Freemason gang started by some young trust fund drillers named Oliver, Archibald and Alfred. However, as I discussed in my video about the popular UK drill rapper and aspiring serial killer, Suspect from Active Gang in Camden, London is one of those places where the mega rich and powerful can live in their £1 million mansions and still be just a stone's throw away from some of the poorest and most dangerous hoods in the city. And nowhere is this contrast arguably more extreme than in West London, where the star of our current story hails from. However, the key areas for this story are even further west, including the suburb of Shepherd's Bush, where Central C grew up, and another area known as Ladbroke Grove, where Central's biggest rival Digga D hails from. Directly up north from Notting Hill, there's also the infamous Mozart estate, located in West Kilburn, where another top UK drill rapper Fredo also hails from. Now the exact location...
So, bro, why did he say he in the suburbs, bro? So, is Central C from the suburbs, or is he from West London? Or is West London the fucking suburbs, bro? What the fuck is going on, bro? I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, bro. I'm confused, bro.
In Shepherd's Bush, where UK drill fans think Central C hails from, is the White City estate, or at least he's likely from the larger district of White City, which forms the northern part of Shepherd's Bush. Apparently this is also where infamous London fashion designer Clint, who founded the brand Cortez, hails from too. Now Central C is known to rep a particular building in the western edge of the White City district called Burley Tower, showcasing it in several music videos, including the music video for the mega hit Doja. So it's easy to see that no matter how rich the West End of London appears to be, there are still enclaves of poverty and segregation, particularly within many council estates. And it's within these enclaves of poverty and segregation that also gangs have existed for a long time. For example, in the early 90s, when crack was becoming a hot button issue in the UK, there were so-called yardie gangs of Caribbean origin operating in West London too. And in the late 90s, after many refugees had arrived from the former Yugoslavia, a Serbian gang was causing concerns in Notting Hill with drug dealing, extortion and racketeering. Later on in 2007, a gang intelligence document by Scotland Yard's Special Crime Directorate was leaked, which at the time suggested there was 257 gangs in London, 18 of them operating in West, with gangs like Westbourne Park Mandem, Ladbroke Grove Mandem, Latimer Road Mandem, the Edward Woods Boys, the Bush Mandem, and the Becklow Mandem, likely being from around the Shepherd's Bush and Notting Hill areas based on their names alone. A particularly large gang from West London appeared at the time, going by the name MDP, or Money Drugs Power, or Merc, or Murdered M. This gang seemingly operated in numerous areas of the town like Acton, the districts of Ealing and West Ealing, and also Shepherd's Bush, as one former member would tell the Evening Standard newspaper in 2012. In fact, in 2007, 5 teenage members of the MDP, 3 of them from Shepherd's Bush, would fatally attack a 16-year-old by the name of Kojo Yenga with knives and baseball bats in Hammersmith Grove near Shepherd's Bush, while a group of girls would...
That's that UK shit, bro. Them niggas, bro, be having all the melee weapons, bro. On game, they gonna beat you with a motherfucking socket, a screw, anything they can use, bro, they gonna hit you with.
Cheer them on. Friends of Kojo would later tell a newspaper how he might have been killed as part of an initiation ritual to the gang, claiming that MDP only allowed in members who had stabbed somebody. 2 of the boys would eventually end up getting 15 years for murder, while the rest would get 10 years for manslaughter. That same year, the Acton branch of...
So y'all telling me y'all niggas had to catch a body to get inside the motherfucking gang, and then y'all ass got motherfucking caught? It wasn't even no point. It wasn't even no point, bro. Y'all ass, y'all gonna be a part of the gang in jail. Now I'm having y'all free.
Of the same gang would carry out an identical deadly attack on a 22-year-old university student, Yasim Abdirahman, with some of the culprits reportedly also belonging to a gang called FDA, or F the Authorities, with both MDP and FDA members also participating in the so-called road rap phenomenon at the time, dropping early UK versions of gangster rap before drill became a thing. But because of the increasing youth violence in London, in 2007, the London Metropolitan Police, aka the Met, would begin keeping a special database of all of the teenage killing victims. And the following year, they would also tell the media about their own gang statistics, stating that they were aware of only 171 gangs operating in the city, one of these being a West London gang called the SD Crew, which was not mentioned on Scotland Yard's list, with all of this likely pointing to the fact that most youth street gangs in London were very loose in formation and started and ended in a pretty fast phase. However, surprisingly, still in 2018, during a particularly deadly year in the London gang wars, news would report how notorious leaders of the MDP had been arrested in numerous raids following a murder spree, with the police discovering numerous guns and drugs, including a Scorpion submachine gun and 2 kilograms of crack. This particular gang then seemingly having been active in West.
A Scorpion submachine gun, bro. I used to be using that little motherfucker on Call of Duty. But I know they was blowing, but whoever had that shit, boy, they was fucking up they ops. I don't want to be the motherfuckers that's into it with them motherfuckers, bro, because they fucking y'all ass up with that little motherfucker, bro. I like that little Scorpion shit, bro.
West London for over a decade. Coming into the 2010s, the gang problem would continue to be highlighted by the media, with one 2013 article noting how 124 youths had been killed since 2007 when the Met actually begun keeping their database. 2/3 of the victims having been killed by stabbing and 1/5 by shooting, whilst almost 40% of the killings had been flagged as officially gang-related. The article would also mention that parts of West London were the only exception where there wasn't a gang problem, these likely being the areas closest to the central. But during the very early 2010s, there were also some road rappers trying to make their way in Shepherd's Bush, with very stereotypically British-sounding artist names, such as Don Tantrum, Dirts, Hollow Slugs, and Ryder Tiggs, but it doesn't seem that any of these artists were really able to break through with the music.
I ain't gonna cap, that is what I expect the UK motherfucking name to be like, bro. Like, lots of the time, you know when it's a UK artist. Like, you don't even gotta listen to their music. Just off their name, you could be like, oh yeah, that's most definitely a UK artist for sure.
Meanwhile, the so-called county lines drug trafficking, a hot-button issue of recent years where gangs travel from large cities like London to smaller towns to sell drugs, was already seemingly taking shape by 2013 when a gang from Shepherd's Bush called the Bush Boys would reportedly travel to the town of Basildon to deal crack and heroin to the local residents. Around that same time, a new gang began making noise in Shepherd's Bush itself. This gang was known as OBY, or Original Bush Youngers. OBY would partake in the UK rap scene, which around this time was beginning to also be heavily influenced by Chicago drill, with one particularly active rapper from the gang being known as Bush Boy Ryder, or later Big Boss Ryder.
Young any bigger that I see, I ain't ramping on your estate, that's a mad thing. Obi White West Talk, that's a mad thing.
Ryder would seemingly drop numerous songs and music videos around the early to mid 2010s. Another early rapper from the gang who would then begin to gain some real traction in the new UK drill scene was Ryder's cousin, Creeps Savage, later known as Sav 12.
Caves, antics come free, leave you in the grave, and just remember that I don't play games and I've never been a stunter, that's not me. You can't come to my blocks with your moist G's. My oldest won't pet to rinse a couple teeth. Let her free full shells at your soft team. Think I'm joking? My old dude's got the chrome team.
Surprisingly though, some youths from Shepherd's Bush were also seemingly cool with a gang from around Ladbroke Grove, which at the time was known as P Block. The P seemingly standing for Portobello Road or estates like Portobello Court or Powis Court, the latter being Digger D's old stomping grounds. These youths from Shepherd's Bush and Ladbroke Grove would even allegedly have an alliance together called 916, with the name of the alliance possibly coming from
916? That shit sound like a Rey Mysterio move. I ain't gonna bap to you.
dividing the postcode of Ladbroke Grove, which is W11, with the postcode of Shepherd's Bush, which is W12. And as funny as that sounds, some people repping 916 on the music side were rappers like Johnny 5, whose music videos from the mid-2010s would include cameos from a young Digger, R Loud, and K Slav, later known as Loose One, who would do the classic song Drillings on Drillings with Digger D in 2016. However, during the latter part of the 2010s, something would go wrong between Shepherd's Bush and Ladbroke Grove, breaking the friendships and alliances and forming a deep rivalry between the two, after which the Ladbroke Grove gang would become known as 1011, the name this time formed around the postcodes of W10 and W11 around Ladbroke Grove. Sav12 would later describe to the famous UK music engineer and YouTuber Fumes the Engineer why this breakup happened, implying a generational divide being the main reason.
Where did everything start from? Man heard that everyone was friends. 10, 11, the 12, and all of a sudden, getting splashed. Videos on up blocks, and man's just thinking, wow, where did the friends go?
Them youths there, they're like their own batch in their area, you get me? Certain things was happening, not with them,
but I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. All gangs end up getting into it with motherfuckers, bro. Like, niggas can only be cool with each other for so long. Like, when it comes to one big ass hood, well, one big ass gang, niggas clicking up with 3 different gangs, bro. That shit don't be lasting forever, bro. Yo, good morning, my boy. Because one gang do something to the other gang, bro. Guess what? That gang is not gonna be like, oh yeah, he is wrong. They just gonna go with their homie, whether they right or wrong. So y'all just gonna end up falling out.
With other youths from their areas, you get me? And then boom, one time they was rolling with the Bush youths. They went to one team, one set, one event. Certain man just weren't hearing it, you get me? Like, man, we're trying to vouch for them, saying they're cool, they're not involved in the beef. Certain man were just saying that, like they're not hearing it. So it's kind of like,
so it's basically one person just decided to split the whole,
like
split the sea.
Obviously,
like,
I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna say everyone was cool. With them being cool with some of the youngers, because not everyone was. You get me? But he said it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
1011 would begin to be heavily repped in music by guys like Digger D, Savo, Horrid One, and numerous others, and they would eventually change their name to CGM, an acronym which has several meanings, but one of them likely being Certified Grove Members. The youth from Shepherd's Bush, on the other hand, would eventually begin to rep several different sets known as 12 World or 12 Anti, repped on the music side by guys like Sav, 12, and S1, who was getting some major exposure during the late 2010s. However, as we'll discuss later, 12 World would get into some controversy and seemingly stop existing a few years ago, with both rappers seemingly disappearing from the UK drill scene. 12 Anti, on the other hand, would seemingly become active, at least on the music side somewhat later, starting at around 2018, with artists like Little Catty, Box 12, S2 Saucy, and F. Dot, a close friend of Central C's. The only one of these older sets still being active then is 12 Anti, while newer sets have since popped up from the same White City area, such as WCE, with these sets then becoming strongly affiliated with Central C after his blow up in the UK drill scene around 2020. But 2020 was by no means just the start of Central C's rapping journey, which goes back over a decade at this point. So now that we know a bit about the area that he hails from, let's take a closer look at the man himself, learning about Central's childhood and early experiences in Shepherd's Bush, and eventually his connections, if any, to the West London criminal underworld. Because if C's music is anything to go by, he was knee-deep in the roads of West London, but the reality behind the music is much more dark and complicated.
That road life.
Central C was born Oakley Neil Caesar Sue on the 4th of June 1998.
What the fuck? Hold up. His name is Oakley Neil Caesar Sue.
Central C was born Oakley Neil Caesar Sue.
Oakley Neil Caesar Sue. Oh yeah, didn't y'all say this nigga is like Ghananese or some shit, bro? Like an Asian Chinese? I don't know. Did y'all say he like Ghananese or some shit, bro? I don't know what the fuck that. If whatever the fuck he is, I guess that's what his name sound like, bro. Cause y'all said he was something I didn't even know what the fuck he was, you feel me? So that name is very understandable, I guess, for Guyanese people.
On the 4th of June 1998, in an interview with The Guardian, Central C revealed that his mother actually grew up in a well-off family, even going to a boarding school. However, in the mid-1990s, at the age of 15, she would be financially cut off by her parents after meeting and starting a relationship with Sench's dad, a hustler, apparently against the parents' wishes. Now, when it comes to family, there's been endless debates over Sench's racial makeup, and it's something that he has sidestepped as much as possible.
Bro, just what's your ethnicity, bro? I just want to know, because I don't know what's your ethnicity.
Neither do I, bro. I don't know ethnicity.
Well, the truth is, he actually had a Guyanese father with Chinese ancestry.
You see, I knew. I said Guyanese, so that's why it makes sense that his name is Caesar Sue on gang, because Caesar Sue sound like hold on, if you say it in the Asian accent, Caesar Sue on gang, you see.
And an English mother. Guyana being a small country located in the northeast of South America, right next to Venezuela, and England being that little island over there in Europe. Now, in some ways, being racially ambiguous in this globalized world we're living in these days can actually be an asset in the entertainment industry. The same way many people have said The Rock has had such a wide appeal because he could kind of pass for a few different races, and as a result, he's relatable to a lot of groups. While this is something that certainly worked in C's favor.
So wait. If you look motherfucking mixed race, they more likely to fuck with you if you could pass for multiple ethnicities. Is this what you telling me, bro? Cause I did see an article back in the day, bro. They said, bro, the lighter skin you are, the better life you'll have. I'm like, that shit pretty fucked up to say. And then I was like, bro, is that shit true, bro? Cause it's like, bro, I know for a fact being light skinned, bro, you less threatening, bro. You less threatening, bro. Like the police, bro, they don't see me as a threat compared to my homies, bro. They see my homies, then they see me. They be like, oh yeah, we finna fuck with that nigga, bro, over there, bro. And then they gonna fuck with me after they fuck with that nigga. Like, I ain't gonna cap to you. In any situation, they always gonna think my homies is the ones that's with the shit, they gang banging, just because they dark skinned with dreads, and I'm just a light skinned motherfucker. And light skinned, bro, who really take light skinned motherfucker serious, bro? When you just see a light skin next to a dark skin, most of the time you just assume the dark skinned motherfucker gonna beat the light skinned motherfucker ass, bro, and that shit just be wild.
Naturally, in the black-dominated world of hip-hop music, authenticity to your roots is key. But for C, being born in Ladbroke Grove, located in West London, set him up with a natural connection to London's Afro-Caribbean community, as the annual Notting Hill Carnival in the area is a yearly event celebrating the vibrant Caribbean culture in London. But it's also, unfortunately, a yearly magnet for knife-wielding UK drillers who often bring their beasts to the streets of West London for the annual street festival, which I've sometimes referred to as the Stab Olympics. Now, we'll be taking a closer look at some of the more infamous knife clashes at Notting Hill Carnival when we get deeper into the story as the key players grow up. But talking with Blue Mag, Sench would actually say that he rarely missed the carnival growing up, going constantly and calling it something that had a massive influence on him socially and musically, an influence that he'd elaborate on later in his No Jumper interview.
So there definitely was some musical influence though. West London as well being the home of like Notting Hill Carnival. There's a lot, so like West London is like a very like ripe area for like music.
Bro, I ain't gonna bap to you. When you light skinned, bro, you can't wear certain colors, bro. Like folks says, like, bro, it's like the same color as the yellow type shit, but he not, bro. Like, folks look like, really his ass look like the nigga that be with Curious George.
And I don't know what you wanna call it, black music or whatever. Right. Because like Notting Hill Carnival's right there. There's a lot of like Caribbean influence in the area.
But the relationship between his mother and father, which had started under difficult circumstances, was sadly not meant to last. As C would explain that between 2005 and 2006, his parents would split up when he...
Bro, he looked like a motherfucking kid, bro, that be doing bad shit, but he a tell on your ass, bro. Like, he one of them badass kids that's gonna tell on you, bro, on gang. He
was just 7 years old, at which point his mother would move him and his 2 younger brothers away from Ladbroke Grove to nearby Shepherd's Bush, with another half-brother that was living elsewhere. Only 5 minutes away from Ladbroke Grove, Shepherd's Bush also had rich cultural ties to reggae, jazz, dance, and rap music. Anyway, the separation of C's parents was really a defining moment in his life.
Hell nah, folks do look like a little mouse or some shit, bro. Nah, but I mean, look, he gang banging at a young age, bro. When you gang banging, now look. Now, when we see the fingers twisted up at a young age, what would I take from that? I think he might, but like I said, he do look like the badass kid that fold under pressure, bro. On gang, like soon as the principal or anything, motherfucking get on y'all ass, bro, he the first one to be like, well, he did it.
Life. He would tell Vogue that they didn't have much growing up, but following the split, his mother would raise them alone, and he would begin subconsciously taking on her hardships too. This made him feel responsible for making enough money to support her and the family, something that would ultimately lead him towards music, but also at the time, making moves in the streets. C would first dabble in writing music in 2006 at around 8 years old, mainly for therapeutic.
Okay, so folks are just throwing up the West Side, so what's the foes? What do the foes mean in the UK, bro? Because I seen throwing up the foes. And then these niggas, what they throwing up? What? Latin King or some shit? What the fuck they got going on in this bitch, bro? It's a lot of different hand sides going on. And I don't know what any of them motherfuckers mean.
Purposes, turning to poetry as a mean to cope with the overwhelming emotions and stress brought on by the drastic change in his family dynamics. It was something that his mother actually encouraged him to do. He was going through a lot during this time. After his mother and father's separation, his father would actually become homeless and started living out of a van. On the rare occasions that Sench saw his father, it often involved him and his brothers riding around in the van with music blasting or visiting their cousins. And it was during these rare moments with his father that Sench and his brothers would actually rap to each other in the back of the van, with C later hinting at his father actually being wild and crazy on lyrics of his song Molly. Sench would share with Complex that these moments spent jamming to reggae, dancehall, garage.
Who is this? That's Central C? I was gonna say, bro, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? And then I was like, that's Central C. Bro. This fit, I don't know, bro. Folks' ass look like, bro, I don't know what the fuck. His ass look like someone from somewhere.
House and hip hop with his father and his brothers was actually the start of his love for music. Also confirming this while speaking to Adam22 on No Jumper.
My dad used to play a lot of music around me when we would be around him. My mum not so much.
All in, Sench grew up under some unfortunate circumstances.
Bro, he just changed his outfit, bro. This nigga not slick, bro. This nigga just that color low key go hard though. Folks popped out with the Toy Chorus Nike Tech, bro. Folks' ass was just looking like Harry Potter in this bitch. And now he popping out with the Nike Tech, bro. He like, hey, I'm finna fuck up their head doing the Central C video with the Nike Tech. His ass not slick with that one on gang.
On the track Gang Biz from his 2021 album Wild West, Central C would recount the struggles that he was facing as a youth, raised by a single mother after his parents separated when he was only 7.
Hey, he had to pop out with that bitch. He said, man, I had to show. Hey, he said, man, I'm finna show y'all niggas that Central C don't got the text for real, nigga. Y'all think Central C got the text till y'all found out about Trap Lil Raw Nike Tech connection. Then y'all be like, oh yeah, niggas don't got shit on him.
He and his younger brothers would struggle, eventually turning to crime and selling drugs to make ends meet. As time went on, he would evolve from writing poetry to straight rap music. In an interview with Complex, he recalled writing bars all the way back in 2010 when he was around 12 years old, going back and forth with his brother trying to impress him. This all while C was attending the Chelsea Academy in London. Chelsea Academy in West London is actually the very same school attended by fellow West London drill legend Digga D, with C actually being 2 years older than Digga. This is
So him and Digga D went to the same school, bro. So obviously Central C gotta be from the hood, bro. He gotta be from the motherfucking hood, bro. Because why? Him and Digga D went to the same school, bro. And y'all say Digga D from the hood. So if Digga D from the hood, that means Central C from the hood. Or am I not understanding? You feel me? Please elaborate, niggas, so I can understand that shit. He told on Digga D in school about merch. I told y'all he looked like the type of nigga that I tell when shit get real though.
This is something that Digga would confirm in an Instagram live when listening and rapping along to Central C's song Loading.
This is my guy, man. You didn't know, I went to school with him.
However, Digga D would get kicked out of that school in year 8.
I went to school, I got kicked out in year 8, blood.
start year 8.
And we'll be getting deeper into.
Man, you know Central C go hard when the ops. Hey, when the ops motherfucking bumping your music, bro, that mean your music is good. Hey, I didn't say being from the hood mean you hood, bro, but I said he's from the hood. Niggas try to say folks from the burbs, bro. Good morning. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on, bro, because look, at the end of the day, folks, they said folks was trapping and he had his fingers twisted up as a kid. So from what I'm seeing, he might be doing that shit, bro, but I don't know
why Digga D was kicked out of school later in the video, but for now let's stick with Cench. Talking to Vice, Central C would explain that he mostly kept to himself during his time in school, describing himself as a naughty kid with a temper. And speaking to XXL, he would add that he only used to...
Hey, that shit freaky as hell, bro. He just said he called himself a naughty kid. A nigga just called himself a naughty kid, bro. What the fuck, bro? That's some freaky ass shit to say. That's some shit that your motherfucking 30-year-old sneaky leak would say, oh yeah, you being a naughty kid. Like, bitch, what the fuck you just called me? That's some shit that your sugar mama would say to you, bro, when she trying to get freaky with you, bro.
To get in a bit of trouble at school, but always kept his head down and was kinda cool and popular. But throughout his time at the Chelsea Academy, C wanted to focus on making music and didn't really care about his grades. And unlike Digga, C would remain in that school until he was 16. And it seems like Cench even finished school and attended prom with his first girlfriend. But in 2012, at around the age of 14, a friend would take him to the studio for the first time, inspiring him to actually pursue a career in music. He would channel his experiences listening to old school hip hop in his dad's van on the weekends and evenings into his lyrics, with references to some of the artists that he was listening to and inspired by, like Tupac, Biggie, G-Unit, Wu-Tang Clan, and MF Doom. Speaking with XXL, Cench also mentioned that when he first started recording in 2012, he was heavily influenced by UK MCs like Skepta, JME, and the whole grime scene. From here, Central C decided to try and take the first steps in a full-blown music career, and for the next 7 years, from 2014, Central C would make music, trying all kinds of different sounds to get his career off the ground, but he was struggling to get any motion, and according to him, at this point, to make money, he had turned to selling what he called party drugs to support his dreams and his family, while his career hadn't actually taken off yet. The supposed drug dealer arc is a big part of Central C's story and artistic identity, but it's also something that's been scrutinized and debated. Many people have tried to deeply analyze Central C's involvement in the streets to try and discern if he was really about that life. C himself has been careful not to incriminate himself too specifically when it comes to how he made money in the past, with many wondering if this is because he's trying to keep it G and not snitch on himself, or if in fact this is actually an effort to sidestep the
Good. Folks, his ass look funny because his ass look like a fucking chihuahua, bro. Like, if you look at a fucking light-skinned chihuahua, bro, that's exactly what folks' ass look like.
Difficult questions about whether he was ever in the streets at all. In an interview with Vice, they asked C about the fact that he often raps how he doesn't do fraud, asking him how he made his money, with C telling Vice that he did odd jobs and joking that he made a bit of money doing an apprenticeship for the pharmaceuticals industry, an obvious reference to drug dealing. C has referenced his drug dealing past in a guarded way in most of his mainstream interviews. His tagline for his 2023 Guardian interview was "From dealing drugs to having #1 hits," and the article saw him comparing his drug dealing stint to working a regular job, and he explained that in Shepherd's Bush, you can hear drug lines ringing constantly and make 2,000 quid a day even as a kid. C would nearly speak openly about his time as a drug dealer in his No Jumper interview, but quickly backtracked, realizing he might be incriminating himself.
It occurs to me watching these like old videos of you freestyling about selling drugs that you probably were actually selling drugs at the time.
When? Years back?
Yeah.
Oh, gang.
Yeah.
Not now.
Yeah. Whatever I had said, yeah. Don't want to incriminate myself too tough.
But like most rappers, despite being tight-lipped in interviews, when it comes to song lyrics, C speaks with a lot more openness and confidence.
I mean, nigga, that shit don't really make sense, bro, because if you rapping about that shit, nigga, you can speak about that shit on the interview, especially if you're not doing the shit no more. It's not incriminating, bro, because what the fuck they gonna do if, nigga, you ain't doing the shit no more, bro, and your ass is already rapping about the shit? It'd be a difference if your ass ain't rapping about the shit saying, I got the party turned with the party drugs, but since you saying all this shit in the song, bro, yeah, what's the worst you gonna motherfucking do by doing the interview talking about that shit?
confidence about being a so-called trapper. With songs like Molly and Pinging, C outright claims to have been selling Molly, MDMA, or ecstasy and bragging that he was the reason that the parties would turn, and how he spent a whopping 5 years in the trap house. C would rap on Pinging about his home being searched by police and his mother being mad about the situation, and bagging up cocaine using lottery ticket slips, a common move by broke drug dealers in the UK who can't afford plastic baggies, so they resort to making origami ones out of free unfilled lottery ticket slips. And also on the 2022 track 8 Ball, he would literally list his menu of marijuana, ecstasy, Valium, cocaine, and Xanax as just some of the drugs that he was slinging at the time. However, despite all of the claims of being a drug dealer, Central C's street credentials have often been brought into question. Even in his Guardian article where he spoke on dealing drugs, he kind of backtracked and said that it was really his brothers and friends' stories that he was telling. There's been endless debates on Reddit about whether or not he was ever really trapping, with the community generally leaning towards no. However, beyond drug dealing, as far as we know, Central C never really got into the gang lifestyle to the extent that maybe Digga D did. However, some Reddit posts circulate affirming that people have it wrong when they say that Central isn't from the streets, pointing out his apparent right-hand man is actually a feared gangster from Shepherd's Bush, known as YG. Now, there's been a years-long beef that's gone on between two West London gangs, 12 World and 1011.
But I mean, just because his homie is a gangster that's really like that don't mean shit. Everybody know killers. Am I wrong? Don't everybody know killers and everybody know motherfuckers that's gangster, bro? That don't mean you a gangster. On gang, your ass just know the killers. You know the gangsters and shit. Like, and if you in the hood, bro, let's be real. If you grow up in the hood, bro, you're gonna have friends that end up taking that route. You feel me? And that's just how it be. You feel me? That's any and everywhere, bro. Everybody, if you from the hood, whether you gang banging or not, because look, you gonna grow up with these niggas, and then you know, as y'all kids, y'all not really doing the shit. As y'all get older, niggas take a different route. Get rid of what's, you feel me? And then bam, that's that.
Which we'll get into later. But even the ops of Central C's friends would cast doubt on his street credentials. For example, in an interview on The Tremendous Show with UKL, on Striker from CGM, formerly known as 1011, mentioned that Digga D was indeed in the streets, but Central C was not.
You know what it is? A lot of people might think it's biased, but I'm keeping it real. Digga's a road Jeep. Central C has never been a road Jeep, bro.
Striker would then reveal that Central C actually used to be a runner for drug dealers, but not the dealer himself.
This Central C used to drug for man's brethren, bro. He used to be a runner.
But he would then kind of backtrack, saying that he can't say for sure that Central C is capping when he raps about trapping, because C was indeed running drugs for Striker's friends.
So look, if a man's talking about trapping, I'm not gonna be like, oh, he's capping.
So this nigga wasn't the guy for real, bro. He was just a motherfucking nigga that was motherfucking dropping the shit off of his homies. That's basically what the runner mean, right? He was just dropping the shit off of his homies. Bro, don't tell me this shit true, bro.
Because I know he was trapping, because he was jugging for my brethren, bro. That man was sending you OT.
What do you mean he was jugging for your brethren?
I'm not gonna talk too much, but he was jugging for man's brethren, and he was jugging for certain youths. He was
going. Your brethren put him on.
Yeah, he was jugging for certain youths, innit? That's how I know who this youth was.
When asked what Central C meant by saying that he got the party turned in songs, Striker would respond saying that he couldn't speak on what Central's doing after being a runner.
I don't know. I'm not going to discredit his thing. I don't know what he's done after that, but I know that there was a stage where he was juggling from his brethren, right? He was going O, and he was doing that. He was
actually going O.
He would even give the year 2014 to be the approximate time that Central C was running drugs and going OT or out of town as part of County Line's drug dealing operations.
He's actually going O.
Yeah, he talks about going O, bro.
What, nose ring days?
Bro, so this nigga was just a send-off dummy, bro, that got paid, bro. That folks ass wasn't doing the shit, so his ass wasn't. I'm thinking folks ass going to go pick up the packs by himself, then go distribute that shit through the city, bro. Really moving shit, gang. Y'all over here, bro, telling me this nigga just picking up shit, bro. You telling me, dude, man, that shit crazy.
This is nose ring.
It must have been nose ring days, isn't it?
Nose piercing and pony.
Oh, he had a nose piercing with the fucking ponytail. Trapping. Well, not trapping, delivering. Man, bro. This shit, wow, bro. I see what Trap Lil Ross said. Folks has been motherfucking trapping, flipping dime bags and shit. I guess the dime bags was the shit that he was moving, and he was picking up other nigga shit, and the shit that he actually had for himself to serve was the dimes.
He told this. He's good. Oh,
yeah, probably before that. Either before, I don't know when he. All I remember is seeing that video. I don't know if it was. I'm just trying to think the year this was. This might have been like, is it 014? Around them type of time?
Yeah.
So whatever he was doing then, yeah, bro, he was jugging.
At the end of the day, the debate about whether or not Central C was a drug dealer or gangster still hasn't been settled. With no known criminal record or street CV to speak of, it's not entirely clear if Central C is really drawing on his own experience or fabricating a backstory that will be alluring to his fans. But one thing is for sure though, while Central C was growing up, flirting with the trap in Shepherd's Bush, back in Ladbroke Grove, where Central was from originally, one person who had built up a fearsome street CV of his own was his old schoolmate Digga D, who from his teenage years would find himself on the front lines of a deadly beef between his area Ladbroke Grove and the area Central C had moved to, Shepherd's Bush, with the deadly war playing out on the streets of West London in the form of broad day stabbings, shootings, and murders, with Digga D rapping all about it as he went along, his gang terrorizing West London so badly they were not only put in prison but also banned from making music.
Damn.
Digga D was born June the 29th, 2000 as Reese Angelo Emile Herbert to a Jamaican mother and a Barbadian father. His heritage is something that he would touch on when speaking to Armani on his
That's another reason why the video is long, bro. His ass doing a story, doing a background on every nigga that's in this bitch.
Members Only Network channel in 2022, saying that he identifies much more with his Jamaican roots.
Country? Yeah. Jamaica. Full Jamaican? No. Oh, what's the other? I just sound Jamaican, innit? What's the other part? Barbados. Okay, like Hunch and that. Like they're half Bayesian and that, but they don't claim it. Yeah, it's just, yeah, man. So you're just claiming your yard man thing? Just a Jamaica thing still.
You see, unlike Central C, who claimed his Jamaican influences that came from Summer's whining at the Notting Hill Carnival, Digga D is really a Jamaican yardman who is proud of his authentic roots. Raised
I'm mixed with African and African American.
by his mother, interestingly, Digga would end up moving from place to place in what was essentially a childhood tour of notorious gang blocks, before settling on the area that he would claim as his own. His troublesome childhood saw him relocating multiple times, starting in Paddington, moving to Harrow Road, then to South Kilburn, and finally settling in Ladbroke Grove, a place that would shape his formative years. Ladbroke Grove being the same place that Central C was born before moving to nearby Shepherd's Bush. The inequality in the area was stark, and Digga D was certainly on the rough side of that imbalance, spending his early years being raised in a council flat by his mother. But throughout all the moving, he would always attend school in Ladbroke Grove. In a 2022 interview with Cracked magazine, Digga shared his lifelong passion for music, showing family videos that depicted him at just 3 years old, already vibing to music with a close connection to his culture like Jamaican bashment and dancehall artists like Vybz Kartel, as well as reggae and even American rappers like 50 Cent. When he spoke to Armani, he would actually cite his UK-born Jamaican mother and her family as being an early cultural and musical influence on him.
Did you have like a Jamaican influence growing up? Like, because
my dad actually listened to Digga D, bro. That shit crazy. My dad be like, yeah, bro, Digga D. Folks ass be going cool with that rap and that UK shit. I'm like, damn, yo ass listen to Digga D.
I feel like in your music and the way you talk and that, bit of yard talking that.
Yeah, my family, innit?
Yeah.
Grew up with my mum, innit? My mum's side.
Yeah.
All Jamaican.
Okay. Was she born here or in Jamaica?
Yeah, here.
Okay.
Digga would attend the St. Thomas Primary School on Appleford Road in Ladbroke Grove, where he met personal friend and notable 1011 CGM member M Scum. As his interest in music grew, in 2009, he would even rap on stage in a battle rap at the Royal Albert Hall when he was just 9 years old. Digga's family would later move to 3rd Avenue in Queen's Park on the Mozart estate, home to the Harrow Road Boys gang and his future enemy Fredo. But despite living there, Digga would maintain loyalty to the area that he was going to school in Ladbroke Grove. He would speak on this on the intro track of his 2022 album Naughty by Nature, explaining that he lived across from Fredo and how he didn't respect Fredo's gang, the Harrow Road Boys, and he instead looked up to their ops, SSK from South Kilburn. On the same track, Digga recalled how he and the now deceased HRB member Stutz, aka Wu, used to be friends during their school years, often playing football together. However, due to him joining 1011 or CGM and Stutz joining the Harrow Road Boys, they would later become enemies to the point where Digga would rap that he would be planning to kill him on sight, and later dissing Wu extensively after his unsolved murder. He would also reveal on the same track that at the young age of just 11, he started moving packs, and by the time he was moving in with his grandmother at 11 or 12 years old, he would move in with a decent amount of tree and even some digital scales to his name, selling amnesia out of his grandmother's house and sneaking in girls late at night. He would also explain the moment when tragedy struck, when his grandmother was diagnosed with cancer when he was just around 11 years old, eventually passing away. Shortly after this, he would have to move back in with his mother. In the summer of 2011, Digga's days would begin by taking the 328 bus to Grove and going to the Harrow Youth Club after school, where he would meet and spend time with his two closest friends, notable 1011 CGM members, brothers Sav O, aka J-Sav, and Horrid One, aka Huncho. Digga and his friends would later become part of the Ladbroke Grove gang turned drill group 1011, which eventually reformed as rap group CGM, but before then, they would record music together at the Harrow Club, which happened to have an old recording studio in there. However, when they were outside of the studio, this group would be up to no good, committing petty crimes together like stealing bikes and assaulting anyone who tried to stop them, meaning that by the time he had joined Chelsea Academy in 2012 at just 12 years old, Digga D had been drug dealing and navigating the streets for more than a year. Chelsea Academy being the same school that Central C, a few years his senior, was attending at the time. However, it didn't take long for this lifestyle to catch up with a young Digga, and in 2013, when he was 13, he was caught with flour at school, leading to his arrest and expulsion. After this, he would continue having trouble with the law, ending up not taking his GCSE exams and fully dropping out of school in 2014 when he was 14. After that, he would spend all of his time gangbanging with his friends in Ladbroke Grove, with Digga apparently commonly being seen hanging around Portobello Court with his friends and affiliates that would later form the gangs 1011 and CGM. But before the formation of CGM, around 2014, Digga D and other Ladbroke Grove gang members would come together to form a crew called 916. This alliance called 916 was very active both in the streets and in the music, especially around 2014 and 15, with the leader at the time being Johnny Five, who would also be the main artist of the group. And so, it would be while being part of 916 that Digga D would release his first ever songs. On October the 28th, 2015, at the age of just 15, Digga D released his first song titled RNS. Let's call it Real N-Word Stuff.
Bro, this nigga trying to flex, bro. Nah, bro. I peeped it, bro. Trap Lil Raw is trying to flex on us, bro. Why he just pop out with the brown Nike Tech now? Why he pop out with the brown Nike Tech? He trying to flex on us.
He released his first song titled RNS. Let's call it Real N-Word Stuff. Rapping over a dark, ethereal trap beat, RNS was an extremely early example of a UK drill song despite its basic production. It would showcase Digga's uncanny ability to paint vivid pictures of his rough experiences in the streets as a just 15-year-old gangster through his music. The song begins with Digga on the hook giving step-by-step instructions on how his trap operates, starting with a phone call followed by a delivery of packs in a stolen vehicle. In his second song, Trap House, which was actually released on the same day and covered similar topics to the first song, interestingly the cover art saw Digga D with a blue bandana covering his face, as the 1011 gang, later known as CGM, would actually identify as Crips and regularly wear blue. On this song, Digga went further than the trap talk and rapped openly about committing violence, claiming to regularly stab his ops with his flick knife and rapping numerous bars describing committing shootings with a shotgun. Digga's third and final release of the year was the track Jumping, released on November the 1st, 2015. It featured Digga rapping about trapping, stabbing, and shooting over a bass-heavy piano-backed trap beat. And while still not perfect, he had made some progress in improving both the production and his rapping from his previous releases. All in all, the music was full of hard-hitting lyrics, and if you
Nah, but this nigga still diabolical as hell, bro. He just trying to show off he got Nike Tech. But why you wearing a Nike Tech with a motherfucking Christmas sweater, then a button-up with a bow tie? With the Harry Potter glass. Bro, what the fuck do he got going on in this bitch, bro? Like, this shit diabolical. He need to zip that shit up or some shit.
If you weren't familiar with the UK drill culture, you'd have been shocked to learn that there were 15-year-olds running around West London shooting and stabbing people. And in 2015, this is the very early days of UK drill, when a lot of people probably couldn't have even imagined real criminals shooting and stabbing in the streets of London would then actually get on the microphone and admit their crimes openly on songs. But that's what Digga was doing, and he didn't know it yet, but he was about to be a big part of a new cultural movement that was about to sweep the city of London and change everything, with Digga D being in prime position to become one of the most realist and most dangerous rappers to come out of the UK drill scene. Already affiliated with a
Damn, you know, it's fucked up. It's fucked up because when you the most realest rapper, that means your ass 9 times out of 10 gonna go to jail, bro. Like, well, if you one of the realest drill rappers, yeah, your ass is probably gonna go to jail, bro, because that means your ass doing some diabolical ass shit.
gang, Digga D seemed to get heavily involved in the violent side of London gang activity. Supporting the boss of the crew, we would even catch glimpses of him in Johnny Five's Ain't Scared music video with Digga wearing his favourite Gucci scarf and hat. From here, Digga D would only get deeper and deeper into the gang lifestyle, and rapping about it as he went along for the whole world to hear. But the difference between Central C and Digga D was that Digga was really living the most extreme gangster lifestyle. Central C, on the other hand, might have been dabbling as a dealer to make a bit of money on the side, but he couldn't authentically get on the mic and rap about the streets with any kind of authority. But that,
you see, Central C, bro. That's why y'all try to say Central C is not on the same level as Digga D. Because Central C be bapping. His ass don't be really living the shit he be rapping about and Digga D do.
That didn't stop him from eventually trying, because at the end of the day, unlike Digga D, Central C wanted to be a rapper more than he wanted to be a gangster. So while Digga D was in Ladbroke Grove, terrorizing the streets with a microphone in his back pocket, Central C was in Shepherd's Bush, prioritizing his music career over everything.
Oh, gang, Central C, that Nike take look raw as hell, though. But y'all see, motherfucker, Central C ass, bro. They said Central C, folks ass, he ain't like that. Now, there's only part one. The link to the original video will be in the comments if you want to watch the full one. Part two will be tomorrow. But y'all know, it's a 3-hour video. We ain't gonna finish no fucking 3-hour video, but you know that shit crazy as hell. His video is good, but I'm kind of tired. So when I'm kind of tired, I can't watch the same shit for a long ass time, bro. I'm gonna fucking fall asleep. It's literally 5:25 a.m. and I haven't been asleep. But if you watch this shit all the way through, I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video, so go ahead and go watch another motherfucking video. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications, nigga. So you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go. Let's go. Y'all niggas be playing the game, bro? Do y'all niggas be playing the game, or y'all niggas only playing the game for real? Y'all niggas be playing the game? Yeah. And y'all don't be playing the game. I be playing Madden, bro. That's really the only thing I be playing. I be trying to. I like to make my little team and shit. Try to make it to the Super Bowl and shit. That's really what the fuck I was doing. That's why I kind of hopped on live late, because I was trying to make my team go to the Super Bowl and shit. My team fucking lost to the fucking Chiefs, so yeah, that shit. You know how that shit be, man. You play the game, go against the Chiefs in the motherfucking Super Bowl, and you fucking lose, bro. Fucking lose, bro. I was so fucking pissed. I just hopped on live, bro. I'm like, I hate the Chiefs. They fuck up everything. Not much. You still think streaming games then? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I tried to like streaming, but I haven't really I feel like the games I be playing, niggas want to watch for real. I ain't gonna back to you. Like, I just be trying to go to the Super Bowl and shit, and I feel niggas don't want to see me go to the Super Bowl. I don't know. I don't know if y'all niggas would want to see my team go to the Super Bowl, man. Okay. So, that's why I be doing this shit. Just doing that. Ain't really shit else I do. Oh, let me get. I got this energy drink. Always claim past due debts. Sabaya. Sabaya. Lila lila. Hell no. I don't be watching football like that. The only time I watch football for real is when the playoffs come. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's the only time I'll be watching that shit. Like, of course, if it come on and shit, well, I watch that shit, so I don't get it on. But really, I really make sure I pay attention to it, during the playoffs or closer to around the playoffs when it happen and shit. I try to look into the Bears and shit at the beginning of the year. See how the Bears start off. The Bears normally start off okay, and then they do something trash, or they start off just trash, or whatever they do, they just end up just being trash, bro. Oh shit, bro. The kidnappings happen a lot. From my knowledge, nah. Kidnappings don't happen a lot. Yeah, that shit wild, kidnapping a motherfucker. This is garlic. That's tweaking in London. What the fuck? They ass tweaking in London. So they said a guy was unalived and dismembered. Now you had to make a motherfucker mad as hell for them to want to dismember you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, what the fuck he did, we might find out in this video, hopefully. If not, y'all ass in London better be prepared that you might get dismembered too if you fuck with the wrong motherfucker out there. If you don't believe me, come on, watch this motherfucking video so we can figure out together.
This is the Scar City Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. 2 years ago in January of 2022, Jamie Gilby went missing. This week, his roommate has been convicted of murdering him and dismembering his body and dumping it in a park area close by. I've covered several stories of housemates murdering each other, and this is something that has increased in recent years due to the massive influx of shared accommodation and people that don't know each other living alongside each other.
Bro, First of all, nigga, if you don't know a motherfucker like that, why is you even living with them? Like, that shit is wild as hell. Like, I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. Like, I don't even want to live in an apartment just because I don't like to be around motherfuckers. Let alone have to be inside the same house with a motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna bap to you that you don't know. That shit wild.
And another element of shared accommodation is also supported living, where it is very similar often to just the normal house being shared, but they will sometimes have people that help out, like somebody that goes to do the shopping, etc. There'll be people with various different requirements that live in these properties, and often there is a lot of conflict. The victim, Jamie Gilby, was described as being somebody that needed a lot of support, and the investigation led to the murder conviction this month against the man that was beaten to death and his body was dismembered inside the home and dumped in a nearby park. The man that has been convicted, Dejour Jones, 27 years old, denied murder.
Oh, folks look like he did it. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. Folks says missing a tooth. Yeah, folks says did it for sure.
And went through a 9-week trial, and he was found guilty after a unanimous verdict. The jury said that both men lived in the same supported accommodation in Upper Norwood, and on the evening of the 27th of January 2022, the pair were in Jones's room. It was believed that Jones subjected Jamie to a brutal and prolonged attack.
Bro, I wouldn't even want to be roommates with this nigga. Like, I ain't gonna cut to you. Like, looking at this nigga, I would not want this nigga. I would not want to go to sleep around this nigga. I'm not gonna bap to you, bro.
And hit him over the head and stabbed him multiple times. The pair were seen on CCTV leaving the address together at around 5:30 p.m. It was unclear where they went in that time, but at 6:10 they returned and both were in Jones's room when the attack occurred. Afterwards, Jones spent a lot of time dismembering Jamie's body inside his room before buying a large purple suitcase and making several trips to South Norwood Country Park to dump the body in black bags.
So this nigga bought a suitcase just to put a body up in? I mean, I guess that's kind of good. Do y'all think he could have found a better item to use? I mean, I guess a suitcase pretty easy. You know, you can roll that bitch out. Motherfuckers ain't gonna be suspecting you. But if you keep on going back and forth with a suitcase, motherfuckers gonna kind of assume your ass is on some shit. Especially the way you look.
Underneath deep undergrowth. At around 1:45 in the afternoon on Sunday the 27th of February, police carrying out routine patrols in the park discovered the suitcase in the undergrowth in Love Lane. Inside they found blood-stained clothing, and forensic testing detectives were able to determine the garments belonged to both Jamie and also Jones. It was at this point that Jamie's family was informed by police of their fears that he may have come to harm. Following the discovery of the suitcase, the police continued to search the vast area, and on the morning of the 8th of March, police discovered Jamie's body in South Norwood Lake, and also some remains were found in the grounds surrounding it. This was 2 miles away from where the suitcase where they found the clothing was discovered, and just a few hundred yards from the hostel. On the 13th of January, staff at the hostel reported Jamie missing, and local police carried out various inquiries, but they were unable to prove that he was alive. And the case...
Bro, a hostel, yo, my boy. A hostel is a place where you gotta be at a place with random motherfuckers you don't know. If that's so, bro, I would never go to a motherfucking hostel at all, bro.
This was passed to the murder investigation team. Detectives set about establishing who was responsible for Jamie's murder and confirmed that Jones was the last person to see him alive. They went through hours of CCTV and discovered the footage of Jamie and Jones returning to the accommodation together on the night of the murder. Detectives executed a warrant at the property, and a forensic search of Jones's room revealed traces of Jamie's blood that was hidden in the sink in the room, where various bottles of cleaning fluid which had clearly been used in an attempt to conceal the murder. Police were able to source footage of Jones leaving the venue in the days that followed in possession of the purple suitcase, and they were able to establish that he made several trips with the item and believe that during the first 2 trips, Jamie's body was inside the suitcase. Jones was arrested on the 3rd of March, nearly 2 months after Jamie had disappeared. He refused to tell the police what had happened and what he had done with the body. He was charged a few days later, and his response was, cool. Detective Chief Inspector Mike Nolan, who led the murder investigation, said, "My thoughts go out to Jamie's family, and he lost his life in a truly horrific incident. For reasons only known to Jones, on the evening of the murder, he lured Jamie to his room intent on killing him or causing him serious harm. He then subjected Jamie to an extremely violent and sustained attack, and afterwards he dismembered his body and disposed of it over a number of days. What is really chilling is that throughout this time, he conducted himself in a very relaxed manner. Something had clearly been brewing in Jones's mind, and he felt that he wanted to act this out earlier in the day. The detective described him as a very dangerous man, and he's pleased the jury convicted him. Deja Jones, of no fixed abode, will be sentenced at the Old Bailey.
I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. Any nigga that's chopping up a motherfucker, dismembering a motherfucker, bro, they need to be in jail. Because that's too far right there. That's just too far. Like, it's one thing to kill someone. It's a whole nother thing to dismember a motherfucker. Like, for you to just want to do some shit like that, bro, your ass need to be locked up for life. I ain't gonna bap to you.
Tomorrow, and we'll definitely update you, so don't forget to follow on social media to keep up to date with all the latest stories. And
as y'all heard, bro, folks says it's a tweaker, bro. Like, we don't really know why the fuck he did that shit, bro. His ass just, I mean, this is why sometimes, bro, they say judge a book by its cover, bro, because that saved you. You feel me? In that situation, bro, I wouldn't have been in that situation because I would have judged him like I judge a book by its cover. And I would have been like, I don't want to be around folks, bro. His ass on bullshit. And I would have been good, bro. But if you watch this shit all the way through, I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video. So go ahead and go watch another motherfucking video. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications, nigga, so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go. I be high, I was listening to Pace Codeine. Always. Those videos be iffy. I don't really do those like that. That main topic be about that shit, bro. Mac Moolah react to people that motherfucking strike me, so that shit don't matter. Mac Moolah react to the family. The family strike down my video, so I don't base my shit off of if someone else do reactions. I never really did. He don't say certain shit. And it's like, I see the nigga inside this video, folks be saying unalive and shit, like he get away with doing certain shit, bro. If you say certain types of ways and shit. But I appreciate the gift, my boy. I didn't even see that. Much love. But yeah. Nah, lots of my videos don't be monetized for real. Lots of my videos be yellow marked. If you look at my shit, bro, down there, all my shit be yellow marked, bro. That shit be, but that's because I be cursing so much. That be the whole thing. I be trying to cool out on cursing and shit. But it's like, bro, it's easy to do that for a motherfucking 3-minute video. And I just block that shit out now. Hell no. I haven't really been fucking with his new shit for real. I used to react to his old shit. Now YouTube changed a lot, bro. Cause when I first started live, I could literally show guns on live. Now you show a gun, bro. Boy, they taking down your shit and they go motherfucking give you the shit. But my guideline strike actually finna be over with on the 23rd of this month. Well, yeah, that fucking strike. Then I got another strike too for third-party content. That bitch ass shit. Appreciate it, my boy. Much love. Yeah, they hit me with a third party. And that third party shit, I forgot what video that shit was, but they hit me with the third party shit. Bro, it's crazy. None of y'all niggas don't play Madden, bro. How the fuck y'all niggas don't play Madden? But you can make videos about guns. It's just you can't be on live with guns. Yo, my boy. Like I could do videos and shit about guns. Like I could make a video about it. I just can't be on live doing the shit. I used to be worried they'd tweak with me just watching videos about guns, but they know the difference between if you actually using it or if it's a video. Man, I really don't be trying to travel places where I can't bring my gun, bro. I be liking to have my gun with me and shit. I put me some noodles in the microwave. I ain't gonna back to you, bro. So I fuck with spiritual videos. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. The videos that I honestly watch on my free time, I feel y'all niggas honestly wouldn't watch, bro. Like, I be going to sleep watching like documentaries about World War II. I watch documentaries about like Donald Trump and shit, like Elon Musk. I like watching documentaries about rich motherfuckers and shit. I ain't gonna bap to you. Sound awful. Shit, it could be awful, bro. I haven't ate. Bro, I had them noodles in there since like damn near probably about 2 years, bro. I just now decided to eat that bitch, bro. And honestly, I cooked me some food. I cooked me like some bacon and eggs and shit. But I wanted some noodles, bro. I don't know why, I just randomly wanted some noodles. I don't really be watching murder shit. Really, honestly, the only time. Yeah, bro. Man, noodles ain't gonna inspire like that, boy. Oh, gang. It's probably like a year and a half now, bro. I don't eat noodles, bro. I don't eat noodles. Like, I don't like that shit, bro. But I'm gonna try to eat this shit because I'm like, bro, I thought about noodles. And I'm like, oh, gang. And I got some noodles, but it's like the cup noodles, though. I don't even know how that bitch gonna taste, bro. That bitch a weird flavor, too. That bitch motherfucking some spicy motherfucking chicken, bro. That shit is wild, bro. My mama gave me them hoes. I honestly don't think I want the noodles no more, bro. I honestly don't think I want them bitches no more. It's so much snow. It was snowing and shit, bro. So I can't even go out to get none, bro. I'm not driving them up. My car gonna get stuck, bro. That snow and shit tweaking. So, it is what it is, bro. And then I had to knock all the snow off my car and shit, bro. Like, that shit's so much work, bro. That's why I've been like, man, I hate this shit. I hate this snow shit. Oh man, bro. Yeah, hell. I mean, it depends, bro. Honestly, bro, the past couple years, Chicago haven't been that bad with the snow. When I was younger, bro, it used to, bro. I remember, bro, the snow was up to my waist one time, bro. That shit was crazy as hell, bro. Like the snow was like covering up my dogs and all, bro. But that's when I was like young. It don't snow like it used to. Like I'm surprised. Like it started to snow this much, bro. Like it's snow outside for real now. Central C said this the only thing he had when he was younger. Central C said this the only thing he had. Okay. This, man, that shit crazy. Hey, y'all don't fuck with Central C, bro. He said he just like y'all. Central C said he remember, bro, when he didn't ever have the noodles, bro. Him and his brother used to share 1 cup of noodles. They used to share 1 cup. They didn't even have a cup to themselves, bro. Talking about catching a hat, boy. I ain't never catch a hat now. I'm green. Let's see. Let's see what's busting. Yeah, they said, see, Central C just a runner. Folks says just a fucking runner. Damn. Let's see. React to Vert trying to. That shit actually popped up on my feed. I didn't click on it, but I click on it because you asked. Backdoor. Oh yeah, this shit. This drill time shit. I ain't gonna cap. I used to motherfucker. Damn, I'm still subscribed to this nigga. Drill time, bro. His ass be pissing me off with his shit, bro. Yes, sir. God, motherfucker react to his shit. His ass will show the same fucking clips. I'll be like, bro, what the fuck he got going on, bro? But I'm subscribed to him. I'm subscribed to him and shit, bro. I just ain't see the shit, bro. Let's see what the fuck he's talking about. Bloodhound Lil Jeff homie, Vert, backdoor Rico Reckless son. Well, they tried to get Rico Reckless son backdoor. Now, why the fuck he tried to backdoor Rico Reckless son? It's because allegedly, I guess Rico Reckless son this Lil Jeff. Now, I don't know anything about this situation and shit, but we finna see what the fuck going on in this video and shit. See if this shit true or bad.
He's out there, a little goofy dude, Rico Reckless. He's goofy.
Bloodhound Lil Jeff got killed not too long ago.
My shorty.
You were actually cool with him, right?
Yeah, that's my shorty. And I don't get no fuck. What a motherfucker say, get mad, start a war. I ain't like the video, man, because I don't know who was with him, but they ain't died with him, man. Bro, I couldn't even go back home if my homie got killed on the drill.
I heard that shit, bro. When his ass said, I ain't gonna cap to you. The video did look kind of bad, bro. Because it's like, didn't they leave? And then they came back after they got done shooting or some shit. I don't know if that shit true or not. But, because I couldn't see the thing, but motherfuckers said they ended up coming back after the shooting.
Niggas not these niggas that we used to look at for. I be looking at them like, y'all be still trying to look.
That shit crazy, bro. I know folks. I used to be outside with him. Motherfucker, where I used to live over on Buffalo.
Gangster and shit like that. Right. Especially his goofy ass.
His ass actually got too. He so cool with the rap shit.
What's up, what it do? Drill Time TV checking in once again. Hey man, say man, the Bloodhounds on Rico Reckless bumping right now. And they saying Bloodhound Lil Jeff spared him from getting his jewelry stripped away from him and possibly saved him from getting poked by Philadelphia Savage YBC Duel before his untimely demise. So now
I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. Niggas always kind of like, from what I'm heard, I don't know Rico Reckless, but niggas in the city always looked at Rico Reckless as a goofy, bro. Anytime I ask someone about Rico Reckless, bro, they're gonna say folks ass is a goofy. But that's what people say. I don't even know if they know his ass, bro, but everybody do be saying Rico Reckless ass a goofy.
Rico Reckless' son riding shotgun with him in a feud. And the Bloodhound said the only reason he playing crazy like that cause he ain't in Chicago, but they might fuck around and fly out to Houston and get right with him. I'm wondering, did he make himself a target? In other news, man, why they saying Sosa cousin uncaught the evil eye? And they calling him Broke Top 2.0. I think he got away with a coda son. I don't know. They saying he Chief Keef blood cuz his ass got exposed pillow talk. And before he deactivated, he was saying fuck Sosa, woody woo la la la, giving backdoor vibes, you hear me? We gonna get into all that, but first I need you to hit the like button one time. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. And share this to spread awareness to any platform that you got. And if you ain't subscribed to the channel, you can do that now. And if you are, I appreciate you. And please hit that notification bell so you can stay locked in to every upload. Because over here, we known to drop unexpectedly like bird shit, so tap in. Y'all got me? Man, I appreciate the real ones. On everything I love, now check it out. Now the fans are calling out Rico Reckless for him being insensitive to the timing of him posting Bloodhound Lil Jeff last mission that particularly didn't end in his favor. Being that the Bloodhounds are under investigation after 2 of their members were recently picked up for the double homicide that happened down.
But let's be real, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. His content be pissing me off, bro. Like, his ass be trying to like make the videos overly long, bro, when he don't got shit to really talk about for real. Like, he get the topic out, get everything really out, and he just try to keep, I don't know what the fuck he be doing in this bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that video was all over the internet and shit, so it don't matter if Rico Reckless or whoever posted. That shit was everywhere already.
Downtown Chicago in the loop. On Rico's most recent interviews, he would take jabs at Q50 and the Bloodhounds. And all in the same interview, he would reintroduce his son to the world by the moniker of King Draco. Yeah, a Bloodhound enthusiast. What I mean by enthusiast is he was intrigued by the activities that they was carrying out on an everyday basis. To sum it up, I would say he was somewhat impressionable.
First YN that we ever had, but he ain't promoting no bad shit though. He did my son, I think he was raised by me so he's more advanced than the average. Him being 15 is like, him Chicago 15 is somewhere else 18, 19.
Yeah.
Respectfully. So that's just what it is. But like, I don't want him to be like me, but like, I don't want him to have to.
Bro, I don't give what the fuck he trying to say, bro. So I understand that he's saying Chicago, you gotta grow up faster. But what the fuck did that gotta do with him being 15 and being 15 is 18 and him saying he King Draco?
None of the bad shit I did. I don't want him to have to grow up how I did. I just want him to live the video game life, get you some girls, chill, and like you know.
But you don't worry that he's gonna be too influenced by the Bloodhounds on the shit he's listening to?
Nah, because he watched them die too, and I told him before it happened.
Although, as a father, Rico expressed that he would love for his son to live an ordinary, wholesome life. But all this new exposure might be sending his life in a whole nother trajectory. When Rico started trolling Q50 about his cousin dying on,
He said, bring in your son around Adam. Now, Adam is a little freaky motherfucker for sure.
that hit, Baby Reckless would take it upon himself to post Lil Jeff final moments. And when the fans confronted him about it, he would reply, fuck the Bloodhounds. So boom, now he in the beef. So now they beefing with Short for getting on here playing on the internet and unaware how serious this shit can get.
No. His ass tweaking and shit, bro. It's like, I ain't gonna back to you, you know. I fuck around and troll with motherfuckers, but I don't be in this bitch talking about, oh yeah, fuck this, fuck that. Y'all never heard me say no shit like that. I feel like that's some goofy shit to do when you not involved in the gang shit. You feel me? I'm a nigga from the hood. I consider myself a street nigga. Know how to move in the street, but I wouldn't say I'm a gangster that's gangbanging, catching hats and shit. So I feel I shouldn't be out here saying fuck no gang and GDK and all this shit, BDK, because I'm not out here catching hats. You feel me? But Other niggas, they look at the shit differently and shit. I don't know.
In real life, or don't possibly understand that 2 of their men just went down for killing 2 kids in front of their school after getting a drop, allegedly. Rico known for trolling, and he been engaged in this type of
That hit 'em up shit is actually how I actually started listening to Rico Reckless. I was living inside the city, but I was going to work in the avenues with some Spanish vice lords and shit. They ass was listening to the motherfucker hit 'em up shit. They were like, yeah, this shit go hard. And boy, what the fuck? His ass, this like a Tupac remix or some shit. His ass was dissing everybody, bro.
activity his whole career, but bringing your son along for the ride just ain't a good look. And these YNs don't care how old you are. If you acting like you with that shit, oh yeah, they gon' run down on you with a hammer and try to nail you. But anyway, Vert had time today and took to the gram to tell us exactly how he was coming. Now y'all know the Bloodhounds got a cult following like the Beehive, but on some gutter shit. Man, I'm talking about them kids worship the ground that Jeff walked on and would do anything for the Bloodhounds. Sad to say. So in the mix of Vert going back and forth with Rico Reckless, he done caught wind of this here and said, fuck it, boom. And assigned 500 to his head and offered a free verse and threw in a video for anyone who get wild with Baby Reckless. But preferably classmates, if he don't catch them first.
Rico Reckless, you ass a bitch. Oh my.
Boy, Vert ass not gonna get their ass that money. Hey, whoever think y'all ass spending, whoever go try that shit, y'all ass not gonna get that money, bro. Vert gonna be like, oh yeah, my bad. I'm not finna give you that shit.
Oh damn! If we ever catch him, we gonna beat the fuck out of him. And he better stop playing before we fuck Summer Walker, bro. Hey, we gonna smack the shit out of his son. On low grade. His son, we gonna smack his.
I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. I got a Yoga 7. Motherfucking, I don't think Vert will be able to get Summer Walker, but then at the same time, I didn't think Rico Reckless was gonna be able to get Summer Walker. So yeah, they probably could. Why he did some so he posted a video of Lil Jeff dying or some shit. And he was getting backlash. And he ended up saying fuck the Bloodhounds and shit because he was getting the backlash and all that shit because people was telling him his ass was tweaking for reposting the video.
Read him a wedge. He playing. We gonna smack his little ass right up and give him a wedge on bro grade. Cut it a little bit. Hey, better yet, who the fuck go to Shorty school? I got $500. Beat his little ass on 4th grade. Whoever go to little Shorty school, I got him. Says you want to drop L's and throw up L's like he a gangbang on 4th grade. I got 500. Motherfuckers put sausage McMuffins on his ass.
He said sausage McMuffins.
Yeah, we playing on BD. We gonna that little boy.
Nah, gang, you gonna put a sausage McMuffin on him, gang?
We fucking his son up too. You know Rico Reckless can't fight anyway. Hey, somebody send me that video of dude that fighting Lil Mess in the stove.
He got Young Boy playing in the back, and it's crazy, bro. I went on live on TikTok listening to Young Boy. Some goofies gonna be like, "How the fuck you from Chicago listening to Young Boy?" Bro, Chicago love Young Boy, bro. No one give a fuck about that King Von Lil Durk beef. I'm pretty sure some motherfuckers in O Block motherfuckers still listen to Young Boy and shit. But that Rico Reckless shit, with him not being able to fight, bro, I remember that shit, bro. That shit went viral. He be like, bitch, I bit outside. The folks ass got you doing the windmills and shit. That shit was diabolical.
He be playing this dick sucking ass. Hey, his that.
And it's like, motherfuckers fuck with King Von. But it's like, bro, that beef shit don't got shit to do with us. At the end of the day, we just niggas listening to their music and shit. Yeah, my shit touchscreen.
Oh my dead brother, Kelly's a straight dick sucking. Y'all know y'all see how he was. His ass pulling his cam out every 5 minutes. Praying we don't rob his ass, trying to get us on record. Praying on my dead brother, nigga recording us every 5 minutes. We telling me and put him in the car like, fuck this fan ass nigga, fuck. Bro, like, at the rack, we know the real niggas that's like real.
I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. I don't think he was recording the niggas because he was scared he was gonna get robbed. I just think he was recording the nigga because Rico Reckless always like to get clout off of shit.
real niggas and like that's on, you not a part of none of that, cool. Like at all. Like his jewelry cheesy as fuck, y'all. I swear to God, I'm grinning. This shit cheesy. Like his shit cheesy as fuck. On free. It's J Cheesy. We didn't take it. Look, man.
I ain't gonna back to you, bro. If the jewelry look cheesy, bro, I'm not gonna get it, bro. Like, you could literally, bro, you could real life, bro, go get you a motherfucking, how long gonna stay? I'm gonna try to stay up until like 12. You could get you a nice little real chain from the pawn shop, bro. On game, that's merged. I got me a nice little chain from the pawn shop. I lost that motherfucker. But the point of the matter is, you could get you a nice little one from the pawn shop and shit. I'd rather get me a nice real one from the pawn shop than get a fake one for the same price as the pawn shop one. You feel me? Because the pawn shop ones, you could get, that's where the dumb niggas go. The niggas that spend money on that real shit, they end up selling that shit to the pawn shop, get less money. Then I get that shit for a way cheaper price. I ain't gonna cap to you. I had a little diamond trap house chain, bro. That bitch was nice as hell, bro. That bitch was real diamonds, bro. And the reason why I got that chain is because I be like, man, I got a little Moissanite chain. And I be like, man, if the pawn shop can't tell my diamonds is Moissanite, I'm not getting it, bro, because that shit damn near Moissanite. They put the diamond tester on my shit. It said Moissanite. I'm like, okay, put it on that shit. It said diamond. I'm like, all right, I get it on gang. It was only like $500.
Damn, dude, I'm getting that. Damn, man, that shit fake. You can keep that shit. We almost got Zep. I ain't gonna tell you. I don't even play with people. No folks don't talk about play. Stop playing with us, Rico. Hey, what's his real name? That fake ass jury got. Oh, that shit cheesy. Yeah. I said, yeah. I said, speaking on cases, get your drill.
But we can't sit here and back like Rico Reckless jewelry don't look like most of these rappers' chains on game. Like most of these motherfucking let's be real now. If you not no Lil Durk, NBA YoungBoy ass nigga, and you like a Bloodhound, Lil Jeff, motherfucking like Lil School and Rico Reckless, like you on the rise type shit, most of their jewelry don't be looking like how the rappers that's all the way on jewelry be looking. You feel me? All the rappers that be coming up, I feel, got a kind of cheesier look to it compared to the rappers that already made it. There ain't nothing wrong with it, but it do make a difference because Lil Jeff and all them, they young niggas, bro. They just getting their shit up. Rico Reckless been rapping since for forever, bro. His chain supposed to be looking like Lil Durk and G Herbo shit now.
Look, he coming home this year. Baby, tell what you on. 50 don't want to talk to that. He gonna let you know. Right now, his ass getting treated by me right now. He ain't no shit. Niggas make money off interviewers, nigga. Whereas they just stop rapping that shit, booty. Why your niggas want to pay me for interviews right now? I'm not even doing it. I don't even need that shit, cool. I don't need that shit, cool. But shit, I ain't too. You need that shit right now. Because old music ain't making shit, cool. No, you ain't making shit off music, dude. Hey, yo, son, I'm gonna share that light skin little bitch.
I ain't gonna cap to you. Rico Reckless, that's why I'm surprised, bro. Folks better treat that girl good. Cause nigga, his music is not going up, bro. He better stay with her, get her pregnant, so he could be locked in with her. Because if he don't, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen to folks. Cause he been trying with the music shit for too long, and that shit just ain't working.
Post grade, for the gang bang, you post it, be like this and play all that. All right, bet, check. He only letting them do that because his son will never be in Chicago, but he don't, motherfucker gonna come out there to Houston. Hey, Grouchy, what you want? Motherfucker gonna come out there to Houston, smack the fuck out of his son. Now what he gonna do? Yo, yeah, yo, bitch ass scared to fight Ruger too. I don't love this son in Houston or Atlanta. What fuck gonna be out there though? Whoever go to school with that little boy, I need one of y'all to speed his little ass. And I'ma fuck with y'all.
Bro, that nigga Rico Reckless son probably go to a nice ass suburban school. I don't think no one gonna be able to beat. I don't think he gonna get his ass beat up in there. I don't know. He might though.
Got a free song, all that. I got a free song, a video, all like free song, getting video, y'all catch Rico Reckless son.
Damn, and I don't really think Rico thought this one through, putting Shorty face out there, making him hot like that. Because there's some wild people in this world that'll do anything for a name and a little bit of fame. And Lil Fo them just went from being off the radar to everybody following him and trolling and sending death threats. And at the end of the day, who wanna live looking over their shoulders all the time and shit like that? Me personally, I feel like all attention ain't good attention. I just hope Rico know what he doing. But let me know how y'all feel about the situation. In other news, and why your boy Sosa had another square in his circle, but Sosa wasn't going. They said he cut his ass off like a bad habit. Shit, I felt it. Y'all get to playing with me and I'm the face, brains, and bag behind this shit, and bitch, it's over with. Arrivederci. And your ass pillow talking too? And if you thought you was starving, you about to fuck around and lose some weight, because Sosa out here putting niggas on a diet that assume they was gonna eat with him. You gots to be careful. When motherfuckers feel they entitled to other people's success based on their blood lineage. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you family and you see what I got going on and you feel like you can get in where you fit in, go ahead and use me, but don't misuse me. Shit. Now we done seen Keith damn near leave his whole block behind for trying to get clever and pick something up under the.
I mean, lots of motherfuckers just assume, bro, that just because you know them, that you owe them something. And yeah, this nigga is like yapping, bro. Like, I ain't gonna bap to you like this dude. And then also what kind of blow me about his page too is sometimes he'll talk crazy and say little slick shit about the people that he talking about. But that shit kind of pissed me off because it's like, nigga, you is not showing your face. Like, at least with me, if I'm saying my shit, bro, at least niggas know. Like, I hate niggas that get any type of bold opinion and don't show their face, bro. Like, you don't have the right to have a bold opinion if niggas don't know who the fuck you is about a situation. That's what be blowing me about faceless content shit sometimes. Like, at least show your face if you're gonna be talking a little bit bold and shit. Like, nigga, show your face.
The 5-finger discount act. When whole time, he would've gave a nigga the coat off his back, but Just Blow must've thought otherwise. And according to his BM, he stole a coat from Chief Keef that at one time he literally had on his back. Man, you can't make this shit up. Unfortunate situation, because you can find pictures of Sosa and Just Glow dating back a decade. And to throw that relationship away for something so minute is preposterous. He gotta be more embarrassed than anything. And when exposed about the situation, he said, fuck Chief Keef, bitch ass. And say, Sosa, keep doing what you been doing, gang shit. You almost at the finish line. And keep killing these niggas with your success. You already know everybody wasn't supposed to go in.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And the crazy part about it, when I react to shit like this, bro, that shit would get views, bro. Like, some of my highest views is off this nigga page, bro. Reacting to his shit. But I don't be liking to do that shit, bro. Like, his page be pissing me off, bro. Like, I don't even know why I'm still subscribed to this nigga, because his ass be pissing me off with the shit that he be doing lots of times, bro. But it is an easy way to get views, bro. I don't know why, but that nigga know the algorithm or whatever the fuck he be doing when he be doing his shit, you feel me? But if you watch this shit all the way through, I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video, so go ahead and go watch another motherfucking video. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications, nigga, so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go! Bro, the noodles actually wasn't that bad, my niggas. Like, actually, bro, the noodles was better than I expected, bro. I haven't had these. Maybe is it because I haven't had these bitches in a long time, bro? But this shit, bro, wasn't that bad, bro. Man, I just wish all my exes could come together, but they want to be dumb. If I could get all my exes to come together, I'd be truly happy. But I don't know if I can make that happen. If I did that, bro, imagine how much power I have. I could do anything if I get all my exes to come together. Yeah, I'm on live, nigga. Yeah, I'm on live. Yeah, you hear me? Y'all hear me, nigga? A way to get all my exes to come together, nigga. That's what the fuck we need. I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat need to find out a way to get all y'all exes to come together, bro. On game. I was thinking, bro, when I get up on social media, get that Casa Net motion, I'm gonna have all my exes compete. I'm like, it's the X competition. On game. I'm gonna have them bitches do boxing matches and all. I don't know if that shit gonna work out. But if it do, I'm lit. And then I'm gonna tell them, bro. Gonna tell my ex, I'll be like, man, the way to get motherfucking shit. I gonna tell my exes, bitch, you get a date with me because you fucked up. So you get one last chance to get a date with me before I go fuck with some famous bitch and get her pregnant. Oh, gang, that's what they competing for right now, bro. And I might honestly get you pregnant if you win. Oh, gang, that's what I might tell them. On game, bro, I already got it planned, bro. Like, bro, I got a couple females, bro. We got to get off the roster, bro. Oh, gang, like chat. Right now, bro, I know no one ain't gonna pull up my old strings, bro, when I get on. And if y'all do, well, I don't think no one will, bro, because I stream a lot, bro. For long ass time, no one ain't gonna pick it up. But I got a list, bro. I'm gonna show y'all the list, bro. We gotta show y'all the list, bro. Okay, and look, I just don't know how to start it up yet. That's the whole thing, bro, because they follow me back, you feel me? So now, since they follow me back, you already know what's the next step. Oh, bang, you gotta, right here, follow me back. Hey, shorty, hey, we gotta get her, she bustin'. Okay. Who else we gotta get? Oh yeah, her. She on gang. This Runic baby mama. This Runic baby mama on gang. Funny Mike Hobie. Instantly I'm finna nail her ass on gang. But like I said, bro, it's all plans, bro. Funny Mike. Oh, shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. When I used to watch Funny Mike and them, bro, I used to, you feel me, like her anyway. So when she followed me on TikTok, it was a go. Oh, gang. Oh yeah, shorty, I already liked you when I was watching Funny Mike videos anyway. So it's a go. Go. Fuck are you talking about, bro? It's crazy because lots of people that I watch actually end up fucking with me off my TikTok. Like I used to watch that nigga Mighty Duck. Shout out Mighty Duck. He actually we follow each other and shit. Lots of motherfuckers that TikTok really changed my life, bro. That shit kind of crazy, bro. Bro, this what I just gotta execute everything the right way, my nigga. I gotta execute everything the right way. So that's the whole thing. I've been like, bro, I ain't gonna mess with them till I get up on YouTube. That's why I'm really gonna do it. Cause look, they baby daddies and shit got too much motion. So if I come right now, they damn near just fucking with me just because they just fuck with my content or whatever the fuck they got going on. But they baby daddies got too much motion. So we got to get the motion up first. Once we get the motion up, that's when we gonna strike the plan. We gotta get the motion up first, bro, because we gonna feel. Now some niggas might get lucky, bro, but you gotta know your place, nigga. You gotta get up, cause the people they fuck with got too much motion right now. So we just gonna get it up and we gonna get it when we get it, okay? They're talking about live things, bro. Yeah, bro. Shit, man, you know we gotta keep it real, bro. Oh yeah, Carmen, bro. Carmen and Corey, bro. Okay, we gotta get shorty ass, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. I been like, bro, I wish I had motion when she broke up with that nigga, bro, because I would have been one of the select few that got to fuck with her while she was just fucking with any and everybody, bro. But I missed my beat, bro. But it's cool. I'll go get my beat again. Okay, that's all it is. But really, the main goal is to get mulatto. The main goal is to get mulatto. You got to get a lot of motion to get mulatto, bro. And I was telling my homies, bro, I'm working to get mulatto, bro. That's what I'm working for, nigga. Oh, yeah, bro. So, nigga, that's the motivation, bro. That's the motivation, bro. To get lotto, bro. You gotta get motion to get lotto, bro. Bro. So do y'all think Ice Spice look bogus now, bro? Do y'all think Ice Spice look bogus? Cause I hear everybody talking about Ice Spice saying she bogus now, bro. And when I looked at her Instagram, I came to the conclusion that I still would nail her on gang, bro. I would most definitely still fold up Ice Spice, bro. Like I'm telling y'all that right now, bro. If y'all not gonna do it, I most definitely will, bro. Like, bro, we folded Ice Spice, bro. We folded Ice Spice, bro. I don't care what the fuck you gotta say, bro. I don't care if y'all say she got clapped, bro. Whatever the fuck she clapped now, bro. She just don't look like she used to. But what? I still would, bro. On gang, bro. And I stand on that. I stand on that, nigga. As long as she don't get no more skinnier, bro. She cool, bro. She gonna get back right, bro. Oh yeah, Corey LeRae, bro. I'm gonna get Corey LeRae too, bro. Lots of them, bro. Lots of them, bro. On gang. It's so many bitches. And then it's so many just on Instagram, bro, that just got clout, bro. So many females on Instagram that just got clout. You just be like, damn, bro. You gotta get them too. On game. And when you come down to it, yeah. Man, I ain't gonna catch you, bro. Sexy Red. Man, no, I just said Sexy Red, bro. Y'all ass be trying to fuck on Sexy Red, bro. Y'all niggas trying to fuck on Sexy Red, bro. Y'all ass wild, bro. On game, bro. That's what we gonna say for y'all, bro. Chat, I know what y'all would do with Sexy Red, bro. Yeah. Y'all getting wild with that or not? I know my boy General. General, I know you fucking with that Sexy Red, bro. You ain't fuck with the Sexy Red, bro. You said hell no. You ain't fuck with the Sexy Red. Man, S1, bro. S1, bro. Stop that bat, bro. You the one that be nailing Ice Spice, bro. S1, you be nailing Ice Spice, bro. We know what you be doing, bro. Okay, bro. We know. You the reason why she said, fuck my baby daddy, bro. On game, you the baby daddy, S1. You thought we ain't know? We already knew. You the baby daddy, bro. Yeah, bro. Your cover is blown. I ain't say she was all that, bro. I ain't really fucking with Ice Spice, bro. Especially if she your BM, bro. Out of respect for you. I mean, I don't really mess with Ice Spice anyway, bro, but that gotta be your BM, bro. That gotta be your BM, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, man, I don't want no Sexy Red, bro. I don't want that, bro. What she say? Man, General most definitely. General said he getting jiggy with Sexy. He said, man, fuck what they talking about, bro. I'm getting up in that bitch, boy. General said, nah, y'all tweaking, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, boy? His ass getting way out of that shit, bro. He ain't with none of that other shit, bro. You gotta respect it, bro. Folks get him in that, bro. Okay. But hey, he like that ghetto shit, bro. General fuck with that ghetto shit, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man. But they said folks that's the king of the bud. Man, how the fuck he the king of the bud? He said I could have
one of BC's most.
He finna most definitely get Ice Spice. Sexy Red. He said I could handle her. He trying to get that sexy. She gonna make a song about you. She gonna make a song about you, blood. I don't think you want Sexy Red to make a song about you. Cause if she do, it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be said about my baby daddy. You daddy gonna get a pregnant, bro. You'll be a baby daddy. Okay. This Canada motherfucker was the king of the Zaza, aka the Bud. You feel me? Now they said the Bud, I said the Zaza. Hopefully he had the Zaza, but we gonna find out. Is he really the king of the Canadian Bud, or all that shit just bap? Motherfuckers trying to over exaggerate the shit to make it seem like his ass really moving the Bud, but his ass not the king for real.
One of BC's most notorious gangsters, Clayton Roosh.
He is an accomplished businessman. He did have a sophisticated business plan. And had he been a legitimate businessman, he could have been very successful.
Roosh bragged his associates harvested 1,000 pounds of pot a week.
Damn, 1,000 pounds of pot a week, bro. They said pot. That shit wild, bro. But if you really think about it, bro, if you trapping, bro, trapping is like a very good way to help you get into business, know how to, like, you know, orchestrate a business. You know how to market yourself. If you can move in the street, that means you know how to market shit. You feel me?
He claimed to know every pot grower in the country.
Cross-border drug drops, photos of evidence, bullets, bling.
He was the leader with a capital L. And if you're going to take the organization down, you have to start at the head.
Bro, I ain't gonna bap to you. Her ass is like lame as hell, bro. He's the leader of the capital L. Get your goof ass on, shorty. I ain't gonna bap to you.
And that's what they did here.
Hey guys, in today's video we'll be talking about a BC gangster who turned the lower mainland's drug trade into a sophisticated business enterprise and founded one of the most notorious gangs in Canada, even extending his drug operations beyond the Canadian borders using bold transportation methods like trains and even helicopters. We are talking about British Columbia's infamous gangster, Clayton Roosh.
Bro, this nigga, bro. I got a lot to say about this nigga, but I just don't, I can't put it into words, bro. His ass look like a motherfucking English teacher that want to get into UFC or some shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck folks got going on.
Also known as British Columbia's King of Blood. Although his drug trafficking operations would become a headache for law enforcement officials in 3 different countries, his story begins long before all of that. Clay Roosh was born and raised in a middle-class family in Chilliwack, BC. His father owned a wrecking business, crushing cars for a living. But Roosh wanted something more than crushing cars. As a kid, he was hanging out with Vietnamese Canadian kids, and while in high school, he developed a fascination with Taekwondo. He started practicing in his basement and
Bro, what I tell you, bro? The UFC damn near karate, bro. Damn near kind of similar, bro. What I say, bro? The nigga said, what? The nigga looked like an English teacher that want to be in MMA or some shit, bro. The title of this video is The Vancouver Nigga That's the King of the Bud. The King of the Zaza. So I guess folks is the nigga that really moved the most work in Canada, I guess.
Went on to become a black belt before turning 15. His interest in Asian communities and culture increased with time, and he made friends from multiple ethnicities. He was drawn to everything that was Asian, from the fortune tellers to the girls and even gangs. One of his Korean
I ain't gonna bap to you. The Asian females, bro, man. Till this day, bro. I'm still trying to find a bad Asian female, bro. Like I need it, bro. Like, bro, I ain't gonna cap to you. It's to the point I might have to go to the nail salon and try to shoot my shot at the ladies that's doing the nails and shit, bro. Cause I don't know what else to do at this point, bro. It's just like I'm trying to just let them come across me, but it just ain't happening, bro. I don't know if I gotta go to the Asian massage parlor. I don't know, bro. Japanese or Korean. Shit, I like Japanese, Korean. You feel me? Shit, at this point, bro, I can't be picky at this point, bro. Just give me an Asian, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. I can't even be picky at this point, bro. I don't got the option to be able to choose which one I like. I can't even get one. Any type.
friends had remarked, quote-unquote, Clay was never white. Maybe he was born white, but his soul was never white. He started to believe that he was a reincarnated Japanese samurai. After completing high school in 1993, Roosh got involved in the streets where he developed a friendship with a Vietnamese crime figure named Vu, who was an associate of the infamous Triads. Roosh admired Vu and described him saying, quote-unquote, he was the type of guy who did what he said he'd do, and I respected that. He wasn't a paper tiger. Roosh thought of Vu as his Dai Lo, a Chinese phrase for big brother.
Ain't gonna bap to you, bro. Y'all know shorty Bella Poarch, bro. Bella Poarch so pretty to me, bro. I don't know if y'all know who Bella Poarch is, bro. She the female that be like boom, 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 boom. She was just shaking her hair, bro.
It was Vu who introduced Roosh to dealing drugs. Initially, he was hustling cocaine for the Triads, but he had eyes on a much bigger business. In addition to Vu's influence, it was a booming drug trade of the 90s that opened up the drug dealing path for Roosh. BC's marijuana output in the 90s was a bigger industry than even agriculture. Roosh had known guys from high school who were growing pot and understood that there were huge profits to be made if you could trade it on a bigger scale. He floated the idea of trading BC's potent marijuana for cocaine to Vu, who found the proposition to be too risky. However, Roosh started to turn his idea into reality. According to Roosh's father, he had a magnetic personality and he liked living on the edge. It was indeed the charm of his personality that helped him in forming some of the most meaningful connections in the drug world. He drove up to Slocon Valley, the biggest pot growing region in BC, and met with the pot farmers. He assured them that he will buy all that they can grow and paid them up front. After setting up those connections, Roosh teamed up with some buddies from high school and his friends from the Asian communities to set up a team of drug dealers. That was the formation of his gang, which later became the UN gang.
You see, the thing is, bro, it's like, bro, I was always thinking about that type of shit, bro, but then I always was like, bro, I'm gonna take my ass to jail, bro. Cause I'll be like, bro, you could trap and you could literally just have other people move shit for you. But then it's at the same time, boy, one of them get pulled over, get caught with the shit. You gotta hope them niggas don't tell on you. So I ain't trying to deal with that type of shit, bro. And then trapping yourself, bro, is like, nigga, people hitting your line all the fucking time. And then it's like, bro, niggas don't give a fuck about your safety, bro. They don't give a fuck about your safety at all, bro. You could tell them 12, it's hot as hell around their area. Oh, can you pull up? Bro, it's a motherfucking tornado around your house. Can you pull up? And then the niggas don't care about, don't got no regards for time. They just hit your line up any fucking time. And then niggas try to rob you. Like, it's so much bullshit that come with the trap and shit, bro. I just be like, ah, man, that shit just some fucking bullshit, man.
When a friend saw his multi-ethnic associates at a party and remarked, quote-unquote, "What the fuck is this, a United Nations meeting?" The gang didn't have rankings from the start. Roosh himself claimed that he didn't see the gang members as his inferiors and thought of them as partners. It was a model based on the triads, where the members just took the blessings of their die low and started operating on their own. Through all of this, Roosh's ambitions were also growing. As he himself told reporters, quote-unquote, "I wanted to be the biggest drug dealer in Canada. I wanted to make history." The UN gang members were living large.
That's the type of history you want to make, my nigga? This type of history that get your ass in jail, bro. I ain't gonna bap. Like, the shit do be, I ain't gonna sit here and bap like, oh yeah. I understand why motherfuckers be wanting to trap and shit, you feel me? But to be the biggest trapper, bro, nigga, do you not see what happened to El Chapo, motherfucking Pablo Escobar, and every other nigga that was the best at this shit? It didn't end up working out for him. When you become the best at this shit, that's, I guess it's good, but it's not good in a way, you feel me?
Large without too many risks, but that was about to change. The late 90s was a time in BC when the Canadian law enforcement was dealing with Indo-Canadian gangs popularized by the likes of Bindi Johal. The drug trade was becoming more and more lavish, and many up-and-coming gangs were looking to establish themselves. Roosh's quick rise and bold methods had made him a target. He survived a nightclub shooting in Vancouver, and that's when the rankings started to fall into place in the UN gang with Clay Roosh at the top. The gang started recruiting more members, and the initiation ceremonies for new members became more and more elaborate. Members were presented with beads, rings, and t-shirts to incorporate them into the gang. Just like the triads, the new recruits were expected to pledge allegiance to the 36 oaths and follow the Chinese warrior philosophies. Roosh also came up with the UN logo and a new motto that goes, "Honor, loyalty, and respect." The UN gang became a major player in the criminal world after a run-in with the infamous Hells Angels in the year 2000. The UN gang members beat up the Hells Angels and expelled them from a club that they perceived as their—
Damn, they got on the Hells Angels ass? Oh yeah, shit gonna get real, bro, because niggas told me that the Hells Angels, they ass really get like that. So if you took with the Hells Angels, guess what? Belt to ass on your ass. You don't believe me? Look what happened to these motherfuckers. Now, if nothing don't happen to them, bro, I guess them motherfuckers in the comments was just bapping.
their own. Roosh and the gang's reputation grew after that incident, and their operations also expanded. Roosh had also built up connections with the notorious Sinaloa cartel in Mexico and traded the famous BC Bud for cocaine to be imported into Canada and the US. Roosh started bragging about knowing every pot grower in BC and that his contacts grew 1,000 pounds of pot every week. He even started growing plants himself and assigned teams to look after the dope. At his peak, Roosh was laundering $500,000 to the US in drug profits every week.
$500,000 a week, bro. I mean, don't y'all be like, man, at one point, bro, I'm getting too much money, bro. Y'all don't, I mean, that shit is crazy to think about. Like, bro, I'm getting too much money. But, nigga, you got to think about getting too much money when you doing trap shit like this, because it's like the more money you get, the more likely you going to get all that shit taken away from you when they come on you. No diddy.
He was also moving hundreds of kilograms of dope across the Canadian border. With operations of that magnitude, the transportation methods needed to be quick too. So in a highly daring move, his gang used helicopters to move in and out of US territories and drop drug shipments from the air. The pilots used for the operations were often unlicensed, and the helicopters flew under the radar to avoid detection. Using helicopters, float planes, and tractor trailers, he was reported to be moving in.
That's how you know a motherfucker got motion, bro. If a nigga motherfucker sending packages and shit with a helicopter, and then it's like, bro, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. Some things, bro, I'm not doing, bro. Like, you gotta have a license to do certain things. Like, I damn near drive a car without a license, but nigga, how the fuck you know how to drive a plane without a license, nigga? Like that shit just sound too risky. I don't even want to try. Like a nigga be like, oh yeah, you want to learn how to fly my helicopter? Hell no. I'm not trying to do that shit with you, blood.
An estimated 20 tons of weed a year into the US. Rush's businesses didn't just stay limited to drugs, since he even got into weapon trafficking. In a police wiretap, he was caught using the code words, "the things I really like," referring to the guns he wanted to be shipped back to Canada. He also wanted to use bigger aircrafts instead of helicopters to smuggle drugs.
Wow, such a crazy ass fucking code word, bro. The things I really like. I mean, if you're a trapper, I can assume what the things you really like could be. Maybe it's drugs, guns, women, maybe all three.
Drugs across the border. Later on, Rush called these flight operations to smuggle drugs his biggest mistake. I'll talk more about why a little later in the video. In Vancouver, Rush and the UN gang's activities were inspiring other young Canadians to enter the drug trade. The most prominent of these up-and-coming gangsters were Abbotsford's Bacon Brothers. The brothers rose to prominence in the mid-2000s and gained notoriety for their ruthlessness and aggressive takeovers of dial-a-dope operations. Rush thought that the Bacons were bad for business. The brothers had initially started drug operations in cooperation with some UN gang members, but towards the end of 2005, they switched allegiances to UN rivals, the Red Scorpions. From 2005 to early 2006, some of Rush's shipments had been intercepted by the US police, and he had lost 2 helicopters and almost $2 million. This was said to be the most likely reason for the Bacon Brothers joining hands with the Red Scorpions.
You see, that's why, he had a good reason to not fuck with these niggas, bro. When shit get bad, what? Niggas get to going to go fuck with the ops. You see? He probably was saying like, that's why I ain't want to fuck with these motherfuckers, bro.
The switch of allegiances went against the UN gang's motto of honor, loyalty, and respect, and Rush hated the brothers for it. He called them quote-unquote little errand boys. The bitter feeling against the Bacons gave way to one of the deadliest turf wars in modern BC history, starting from the targeting of the oldest Bacon brother, Jonathan Bacon, outside of his home. He survived the attack, but the coming years were riddled with tit-for-tat shootings between the two groups. The deadly rivalry made Rush more careful, and he became more aggressive to keep control over his gang. He started arranging UFC-styled organized beatings of members who stepped out of line.
Well, what I tell you, bro? He looked like a UFC English teacher, bro. And now what? Folks says is a motherfucking UFC English teacher, motherfucker that's trapping, bro. That's gang banging too, bro. I just forgot to add those shits.
Rush also expanded his contacts into Calgary and had hired members of the Fresh Off the Boat Killers, or the FK gang, for his protection. In one intercepted call, he was heard describing the FK members as being crazy, and as people who wouldn't hesitate to kill any of their rivals. Rush was slowly becoming involved in the violence, and witness testimonies in different trials showed that he hired hitmen and introduced them to his associates in the UN gang. Away from the gang rivalries, Rush was living a lavish lifestyle. He drove a Maserati, wore custom UN jewelry worth more than $100,000, and lived in a $500,000 condo. However, according
Bro, you can't be doing shit like that, bro, because when the police motherfucker found out about that shit, guess what? Yeah, guess what? They gonna motherfucking lock your ass up, because they gonna be like, boy, your ass haven't worked a job in how long? And you living like this? It's either your ass is tax evading or your ass is doing some trapping. They probably just gonna assume your ass trapping and tax evading. But most likely just trapping. Wait, if you trapping, is you tax evading? Because you're not paying taxes. Is that considered tax evading if you trapping, bro? Or no?
According to his income tax returns, he earned less than $100,000 in total over 5 years from 2002 through 2006. Despite his lavish lifestyle, the UN gang's drug operations were suffering. The US agents had managed to infiltrate the gang and were also being helped from the Canadian police who had been recording Rush's calls for years. On May 8, 2008, a prominent UN gang member, Dwayne Mayer, was killed, and that set into motion a chain of events that led to Clay Rush's arrest just a few days later. The wiretaps put in place by the police caught Rush making plans for a visit to Mexico as he needed to shore up connections with the Sinaloa cartel. Rush also had to attend an associate's wedding in Cancun. Roosh had been concerned about traveling to the US because he knew he would be arrested in the country, and that's exactly what happened. US Immigration and Customs Enforcement requested Mexican authorities to help the US out and stop Roosh from entering the country, and instead reroute his flight back to Vancouver through Texas. The Mexican authorities agreed and stopped Roosh at the airport. He and his girlfriend were put on a plane to the US with a stop at the Dallas airport. The US Marshals were waiting for him there and arrested him once he landed. Roosh was seen quickly using his phone to send bank account details.
You see? Bro ass should have motherfucking listened to his first mind. He said he knew he was gonna go to jail if his ass went to America. Why the fuck you take a flight? Even though he was going to a different place, but still, you taking a flight knowing they're gonna get on your ass? Shit, if I was gonna take a flight, it was gonna be because I'm fleeing. I'm leaving the country and going to motherfucking hiding and shit. That's the only time I'm gonna get on the motherfucking flight.
Details to his associates before the law enforcement agencies got to them. Roosh was arrested on May 18, 2008. Following his arrest, the police raided Roosh's home and found a loaded Glock handgun, extended cartridges, 2 masks, night vision goggles, handcuffs, and a picture of a rival gang member. A search of his armored car found a sophisticated hidden compartment that contained a loaded handgun. According to court documents, in a previous search of one of Roosh's vehicles in 2007, police also found a hidden compartment that contained a loaded gun, several clips, and a picture of a rival gang member. In the court proceedings, the authorities brought forward heaps of evidence.
Bro, why the fuck do you need a picture of the rival gang member? Like, obviously, you know who the fuck you want to smoke, bro. Like, but you use that picture to get angry, like, yeah, oh yeah, I'm finna get that motherfucker today. That's what fuel you. That's what fuel your anger to make you slide, bro. The picture of your motherfucking ops. Whatever help you, I guess.
That they'd collected against him over the years, which proved beyond doubt that he was a leader of the UN gang and therefore responsible for a multi-million-dollar drug trade.
Now, Doggy, I got this guy in serious, Doggy. He makes 25 keys a month to this crystal meth.
Yeah, we can lock it down, don't worry.
Doggy, we could get rich. So what's a good price, Doggy? 15 grand a key for us?
Oh, yeah, let you make 10 grand.
Okay. Okay, we'll split it anyway.
The prosecution also accused him of playing part in a spike of violence in the streets of Vancouver over the last few years. He was charged with conspiracy to possess cocaine, conspiracy to import marijuana, and conspiracy to engage in money laundering. Clay Roosh pleaded guilty to all of the charges against him and was sentenced to 30 years in prison. Roosh's request to be transferred to a Canadian prison was denied. However, he was allowed to serve his sentence on the West Coast, making it easier for his family to visit him. He was never charged with any other accusations, including conspiracy to commit murders, because he was already serving a lengthy prison sentence. His arrest seemed to be the start of the end for his gang. 8 other gang members were charged with him, while just a year after his arrest, 28 of the original 50 members of the gang were either dead, in jail, or addicted to drugs, according to police. Roosh told the Rolling Stone magazine, quote-unquote, "They wanted to make an example of me." He said his undoing was his helicopter shipments that I mentioned earlier, because he had stepped too far and violated the dominance of the US airspace. Serving a lengthy ban, Clay Roosh's life has remained eventful behind bars. He created a Facebook account and celebrated the 13th year anniversary of the formation of his gang in 2010. And in 2016, he even published a book titled The Book of Indomitable Virtues, in which he takes a philosophical position on how his life has panned out and claims to spread a positive message. He claimed to have turned his life around in prison and even wrote letters to a judge telling him that he regretted his life of crime. He also detailed how he had transformed his life and was helping other inmates do the same, along with focusing on taking care of his physical health and getting in shape. After a few unsuccessful appeals to have his sentence reduced, Clay Roosh was given a 6-year reduction, citing his exemplary behavior in prison. He has earned 50 certificates while in prison, which...
It's crazy. It took this nigga him having to get 30 years to realize his ass was tweaking, bro. That's why I be like, lots of motherfuckers ain't gonna realize they tweaking till they get out of jail, till they get in jail. He missed it right.
He says is an indication that he will live a crime-free, productive life. Whether he sticks to his promise or not is yet to be seen. For now, Clay Roosh is set to spend at least another decade behind bars. While he does seem to be doing better, his life of crime means that his family, and particularly his 3 daughters, will continue to seek answers for why their father isn't around. Which is something he mentioned himself in court, saying, quote-unquote, "My kids often ask me questions that I don't have the heart to answer. Like, Daddy, when are you coming home?" Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more in the
As y'all can see, them niggas Them niggas be tweaking up in there, bro. Them niggas be tweaking, bro. His ass. Yeah, sometimes, bro, you just gotta go to jail to realize, bro, you was tweaking, bro. If his ass just would have stopped and cooled out once he got his little couple million, bro, he probably would have got. But damn, they was watching his ass for years, so they probably wouldn't have. They probably would have caught his ass because his ass was doing that shit for a little minute. But if you watch this shit all the way through, I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video. So go ahead and go watch another motherfucking video. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go! Chat, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. I thought I was gonna be able to go through 12, but my body is telling me I'm gonna fall asleep on live, bro. I feel it, bro. Cause in that video, I was finna fall asleep. But I'm like, I can't fall asleep on live, bro. Cause I fell asleep on live before, bro, and I woke up and it was just some random video playing on live. But luckily, that shit happened when I wasn't getting nobody in chat, so no one ain't see that shit. And I just ended the live when I woke up and was like, damn, I fell asleep while I reacted. I could have got a copyright strike, all types of shit, bro. With letting all them videos. I don't know what the fuck was playing through the shit, bro. I just deleted that live, bro. I fell asleep like this. But, nah, bro. I'm gonna hop on this bitch, bro. For real, bro. I ain't gonna. The reason why I hopped on late, bro, and everything got set back, bro, is because I tried to get my homies to hop on. And as y'all can see, bro, they was bapping. They was bapping and shit, you feel me? So, I'm just gonna hop on when I get up, you feel me? And I'm not gonna call nobody and try to get everything set up, because that shit took up like 4 hours of my day trying to do that shit. For them niggas still not to hop on live, you feel me? So, it's just gonna be me till them niggas call me. No problem, man. Appreciate y'all for hopping in this bitch. It's early as hell, bro. Y'all really motivate me to keep doing this shit, especially at these motherfucking times and shit. But yeah, it's Saturday. I'm gonna hop on it, be on live and shit. Really, I ain't gonna bap to you. I'm gonna try to get me some of the little mushrooms, bro, so we could be lit on live stream when I get up and shit. You feel me? If the plug respond, because you know the mushroom plugs is the most unreliable plugs ever. Like if you got a mushroom plug, bro, you'll know them niggas is like, I don't know what's up with them, bro, but they the worst plugs ever, bro. Like every mushroom plug I had, bro, yeah. Every mushroom plug I had, bro, the niggas was just like so unreliable, bro. Like, and I texted nigga today too. Well, before I even joined the live, I was trying to wait before I hopped on live so I could take that shit so I could be up. But the nigga ain't motherfucking respond. He ain't respond, so I was like, ah, fuck. Shit, fuck it. I'm still gonna hop on motherfucking live and shit, you feel me? Yeah, folks say it's probably tripping. That's why I was like, shit. But that's why I be like, shit, I'm gonna text his ass when I get up, so his ass should. Well, I already texted his ass. I'm gonna text his ass again if his ass don't respond back and shit, you feel me? I'm going to be asleep, though, my boy. Shit. My shit is over. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm finna go to sleep, too. I'm gonna hop back on this bitch earlier than what I did because I ain't finna have them hop on with me and shit. Like, I really was on track, bro. Believe it or not, bro. Until motherfucking, I tried to let them niggas hop on live. And them niggas send me off, bro. No one didn't call me or text me at all, bro. Appreciate it, my boy. Much love. Y'all the real goats and shit. And I'm gonna see y'all ass later today. Good morning. Yeah, because I was gonna say good night, but the sun is literally up and the birds is motherfucking chirping right now. So, yeah, man. But y'all be smooth, man. Stay safe.